You guys ready?
Yep.
Ready when you are.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And for the second time in 2023, you're looking live at Bob Heyman Field for tonight's TRC matchup between the visiting Milton-Union Bulldogs and the Bethel Bees, along with the coach Andy Grudich and Coach Squared Rusty Burner. I'm Brett Barnes. MU coming off a 2-0 homestand, and they now stand at 5-2, tied for first place in the TRC with Riverside. Bethel currently sits at 2-5 with wins over Northridge and Covington. Coach Grudich, your thoughts on tonight's contest?
I think if you look at the scores, Bethel's played a lot of people pretty tough. They got a really good quarterback in Mears and a good receiver in Truman. And, of course, everybody knows about Remy defensively, and he's pretty good running the ball. So, good win at Northridge. They played Catholic really tough. Lehman played Riverside really tough. A 4-point game and actually 2 4-point games. So, I know the coaches expect a tough game, and so do I. I think it's going to be a good contest tonight.
All right, Coach Burner, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think to piggyback off that, Bethel comes in pretty young as far as their program goes, second year with their head coach. And I think anytime you're in that situation as a young head coach, you're looking for that marquee win. And, as Coach Grudge alluded to, this is a team that's, played everybody well, almost seemed to play to their level, their competition a little bit. You're on the road and with a Milton team that we've talked about their youth all year, and while their confidence has grown, you have to make sure that confidence doesn't teeter the wrong way.
Right.
Into arrogance. And so, I think the Dogs need to stay focused on what they do well tonight and take care of business in the trenches and let the rest go. But you're right. You got two really, really good players in Mears and Remy Brandon, and just two superior athletes in the league.
Here come the Bethel Bees dressed in a green uniform, white helmet, and you'll notice a pink socks theme tonight, as Milton is also dressed in white and pink with the red helmets on a cancer awareness night tonight at the stadium. So we are just about 53 seconds from getting underway here. Bethel won the toss, and they elected to receive tonight.
And, of course, our first time here in the brand-new stadium. It's pretty nice. Big thanks to Bethel for allowing us to come in here today.
Right.
Field looks great. Press box is nice.
Yeah.
So.
And you can obviously see that they've got room to continue to grow and connect this as they've got their new buildings and just really a good situation.
Yeah, when they take care of the peripheries here and all the little things. So.
Yeah.
And we'll be keeping an eye tonight on another big matchup. Miami East and Riverside play tonight. So that'll have big implications. That's games at Riverside. So East has played everybody tough. So I'll be really curious to see how that game turns out tonight.
It looks as if Landon Cornwell, Christian Bennett, number 3 for Bethel, will not be dressing tonight. And he's one of their main guys as well, so that may hurt them a little bit as we move forward. All right, Braden Shower's going to kick here from the 40, working left to right. It looks like number 2, Cornwell, is back, and number 6, Truman, back for the Bees here on a beautiful first fall Friday night, really.
Yeah,
of
perfect
the season.
weather. Just a little breezy, but besides that, pretty perfect weather. Perfect temperature.
I'm cold. All right. And we are underway with a little pooch kick. He kicks it right to the 30. And there's a fumble. The ball's loose. Who's got it?
Milton-Union.
It looks like Milton's recovering it.
Can't get a call from the official.
Official's up and looking, and it is going to be Milton-Union football. The fumble recovered. So number 8, Carson Vest, had the football, and when he got hit, he fumbled it. And Milton will take over in plus territory at the 35.
Yeah, we've started a couple games out this way too, so
yep,
good to be on the other side of it.
Just 6 seconds into the contest, and MU takes over.
We'll make sure you try to capitalize on this, take advantage of this extra possession here.
Yeah, an absolute backfire of taking the football after you won the toss.
And one of the things to watch out is Remy's going to get moved around a lot. Right now, looks like he's at a D tackle. Really, the kid can play anywhere, so pretty dangerous player. He's number 0, got the pink undershirt hanging out.
2 split right for the Dogs, and they hand off early to Jordan Foose, who powers his way for 5. Second down and 5.
Good strong run from Foose. Exactly what you would expect.
Looks like he fell a little bit short of the 5-yard mark. Make it 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Bulldogs led once again by 14, Wyatt Kimmel, Jr., who has continued to grow from week 1.
And they're going to give a lot of attention out here to Mayfield, as noted. They're doubling up with him. So 3 guys for them defending 2.
Toss sweep this time to Foose. And he's got a first down and more all the way down to the 18-yard line.
Nice run, got the corner, got the edge there, and got it upfield.
So 1st and 10, Dogs at the 18. Early action here, 11-10 and counting after an early turnover by the Bees.
You know, if that's how they're going to defend Mayfield out here, that also means they're outnumbered up front with their blocking schemes.
Kimmel looks to the sideline, play clock at 16, plenty of time here. And he makes a change. Snap, another toss sweep.
He's got numbers
He's
out
got
front.
numbers again.
Nice tackle.
Looks like Remy.
Looks like a gain of 6 all the way to the 12, that time for Jordan Foose. Steady Foose here early. The number 1 rusher in the TRC for a while. I think he still is.
Yeah,
Yep.
he is.
Well, and, you know, that's something we've seen as people have keyed on him, and as we've adjusted to that and got Mayfield involved and Nichols involved, now people are going to start keying away, and you're going to see, you know, you might see Foose pop out another big game here.
So second and 3 after 7 yards. Kimmel under center this time. Again, it's Foose, and he's spun down, but it looks like he's got a first down, or at least close to it. Tackle that time by number 1, Elijah Alberti, who came up off the pile. It's just short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 from the 10.
And so now you've got – so now, you know, one of the keys is, sir, we're watching this, is Remy's now lined up on the right edge, which is where we were attacking off the sweep. So a little bit of a chess match with where they line him up.
Could be a sneak here from the Dogs. Nope, we're going to hand it to Foose, who's got a first down and more. Powers his way, still running, and he's down at about the 3. First down MU and goal.
Steady dose of Foose here this possession.
Yep, nice 7-yard run there for Foose.
Good blocking up front.
6 and 9. Yeah, 6 and 9.
Looks like it's at the 4. First and goal from the 4.
And now they've moved him back inside. So this will be, you know, if there's any continuity, we can.
Uh-oh, ball down. We had a bad exchange. Who's got it? Bethel's got it. Wow. And they gave it right back. Recovery by the Bees after a bad exchange, and the Bees take over.
Turnover.
Yep.
So Bethel escapes, having a turnover on the kickoff. No harm. Just not great field position here.
On their own 3.
Looks like Parker Bass recovered that, number 50 for Bethel. And now the Bees take over for the first time. Deep in their own territory. Cooper Mears leads them out, looks to the sideline, checks the wristband, and is in the shotgun. Now he steps under center. Play clock at 10. Mears takes a snap, turns and hands off. It's number 5.
Look like 55 and 20.
Who carried that? 5. Cooper. Oh, it's a keeper?
Muhammad. I'm sorry, 20. Yeah. Wrong roster, boys. Peyton Nichols with the tackle, along with Carter Berner. Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
Looks like that was just a QB sneak. Probably a little heavy dose of Remy here to try to get this ball out.
Brandon shotgun. He's flanked by 2. Brandon on the right. Snap. Brandon's got it. And he got about 4 yards, maybe 5, all the way to the 11. Another tackle for Nichols. So it's 3rd down, key 3rd down, and approximately 4 yards.
Big 3rd down here.
Yeah, if you could get a stop, right?
Yep.
Keep that field position. Double A gap blitz this time from the Dogs, and it's outside. Brandon's got it. It looks like he's got a first down.
I think he got it.
And he does.
Yep.
Nice extra effort there.
So they ran away from the blitz that time and got a first down. 8:22 counting, early action here. Turnover by the Bees and then a turnover by the Dogs after 2 first downs, got it to the 5.
See double A gap blitz, and Remy was able to just bounce and just kind of get outside just enough to get that first down.
Everybody checks the wristband.
They all check their wristbands at the same time. Mears in shotgun. Remy to his right. Remy's got it. Up the middle, he's got some yards.
Good blocking up front there by Bethel.
Yep, another first down here.
Seth Lowry made the game, but not before, made the tackle, but not before a first down by Remy Brannon. 10 more. 25-yard line. 2 split left.
We haven't seen the pass yet.
Nope.
Mears rolls. Looks like he's going to keep it this time. And he's going to lose yardage.
Brought down by Kaysen.
Real
Burner.
nice job by Kaysen Burner. Took on the blocker and made the tackle. Loss of 2.
Casey Wrench with the tackle for Milton-Union.
Second down and 12. Boy, he set the edge really well that time.
Yep, they did. Held their ground, fending off the blockers.
6:54 counting. Mears in shotgun.
So they're no huddle.
Ooh.
And he's going to pass. Looks to throw. Nobody's open. Pressure's on. Schuler's chasing him. He's throwing it away and incomplete. Good job by Mears to just get rid of it.
Well,
Jacob Schuler all over him.
Good thing to see there is the pass coverage holding up there, and as time goes on, need to get a little pressure on him. But
Yeah, he had a lot of time to throw.
had a lot of time to throw.
So it's 3rd and 12 after the incomplete pass. And another huge 3rd down early in the football game. Trips left, single receiver right. Mears looks to throw. Throws it over the middle, and it's caught. It looks like a first down. Elijah Alberti with the catch. And they got 11. Pretty good coverage by the Dogs, but a nice pass and catch, and they move it forward.
That's a big receiver right there.
Yep.
Alberti, 6'2", 210, tight end.
You get a little pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Again, trips left. New set of downs for the Bees. They started at the 5-yard line. Brandon's got it. And he's going to go all the way to the 41. Gain of 6, 2nd down 4.
Wyatt Ortiz on the tackle.
Again, good strong run up the middle.
Pull that jersey down. Yes, sir.
Dogs need to buckle down here up front and try to keep that run game at bay.
Brandon.
Right.
Powers. He's going to be short. Tackled by Peyton Nichols. And now a 3rd and about 1.
Their third down of the drive.
Yep.
Again, the drive started after a Dog turnover back at the 5-yard line, and they've methodically moved all the way to the 44. Now 3rd and 1. And the time is just moving. 5:05 and counting.
It's going to be a quick first quarter.
Mears moves under center. Play clock at 12. Plenty of time.
Looks like they're going to sneak.
It is a sneak.
And it looks like he's going to get it. Just enough.
Depends on the spot here. It's going to be close.
You know, they got it on the line, so I think it's going to be a first down. It is a first down.
Ooh.
Awful close.
First down, Bethel.
4:46.
The Bees move the chains again.
Yep.
Mears rolls. Looks like he's going to keep it this time. He is. And he breaks a tackle, and they're going to get about 4 out of it.
Cooper Mears, the ball carrier for Bethel.
The 49-yard line.
Carter Byrne with the tackle that time for MU. It's 2nd down and 6.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for Bethel.
Well, they forced them, other than 1 first down, they forced them to use 3 downs to get these. So, at some point, you just need to keep playing that game of, making them get tough 3rd downs.
Yes.
Make them work.
Yep.
Under 4.
Mears. Snap. Claps the hands. Looks to throw. He's got a wide open man, but it's a floater. It's incomplete.
Knocked down by
Who was
knocked down by Will Johns.
Will.
Yep, Will got back. It was Landon Cornwell wide open, but the ball kind of floated
That ball was in the air.
on
one of
Mears
us could
there.
have probably got that thing was in the air forever.
It ran down out of the press box.
It was almost like a
Knocked it.
punt.
I'll pass that on that action, but yeah. So 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Another 3rd down. Mears' only completion is pass across the middle on 3rd and long. So need to make sure we're aware of where Alberti is.
Get a little pressure on him.
Looking to throw. Snap.
When he's wide open. He
Throws
missed
it over
him.
the middle, and he missed him. It's
Charlie
intercepted.
Lane.
That's Charlie Lane. 45, 47-yard line where he's tackled by Alberti, but it is an interception and a 2nd turnover for the Bees.
Well, and I'll tell you what, he had Alberti wide open. Number 1, it was a coverage bust. He was open on the outside, and
He didn't throw to him, though, did he?
oh no, Cooper,
Yeah.
he almost had his mind made up, but he had Alberti wide open. So good fortune for us that he missed him, and I'm sure Alberti's probably telling him that, like, hey, you had me.
2 weeks in a row for Charlie with interceptions.
That's
so
right.
good job by number 10.
Good play by Charlie.
That's how you play it, boys. Great field position again for the Dogs. 2nd possession of the game. Mayfield makes a man miss and then is just hit by Remy.
Line on the tackle.
Mayfield's going to lose a yard, it looks like. 2nd down and 11.
Nice job by stringing it out
Mm-hmm.
until Remy could get there.
Got right here and then went for it 3 times for the guys.
Tackled by Remy.
Got a replay up and running
Yeah,
now
we got a replay. Nice, Coach.
from my new phone.
Is it about one
It's about 1 play back.
one playback?
Yep.
Kimmel under center this time. Looks to roll. He's got
what.
guys wide open, and he hit.
Oh.
Oh, no. It looks like a fumble.
Now
Who's got it?
Now they're going to call incomplete pass. They're calling an incomplete
Incomplete pass from the back judge.
Nice throw by Kimmel.
Great throw. I'll tell you what, Foose was wide open underneath as well.
Yep.
So now it's 3rd down and 10.
14.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10.
And a very difficult 3rd and 10 here. Let's see what the Dogs call.
Dogs come out in the pistol here.
4 down
First
for
time in that
Bethel
look.
and a blitz on both sides. Oh, he's wide open, and he
Oh,
overthrew him. Just didn't quite have the time to hold it a second longer. And the Dogs will have to punt. Kimmel looking for Mayfield there.
Good decision. He was open, just like you said, just a half a step away.
So Nichols will punt after the Dogs got the interception. They went nowhere. 3 and out. No yards gained. Cornwell back for Bethel. Good snap. Nichols has it. High
Good
punt.
punt. Good punt.
Little tail dragger. Cornwell's got it at the 10. 15, 20.
Another block in the
There's
back.
a flag on the play.
Yeah, there's a block in the back. I don't know that was. I don't know that was. He grabbed his jersey
Well,
on the shoulder, but you got to grab the collar.
We definitely have a block in the back. I don't see another flag after that tackle by
Yep.
Carter. Bethel coaches wanted it, but it's not forthcoming. So they're going to move all the way back from the 15 at the spot of the foul and have terrible field position after the block in the back.
He just grabbed his jersey.
Yeah. Is that what you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can grab the back of the jersey, you just can't get up around the neck and the collar, and so that was one that looked worse than what it was, but that's why you got replay.
That's right. So we got instant replay.
Yeah.
All right, here's our officials' call. Illegal block in the back against Bethel. It'll be marched from the 15 all the way back to the 8-yard line. Half the distance. And Bethel's 2 drives have started on the 5 and on the 8. And the last time they drove all the way down
About
to their 44.
Yeah, about midfield before the
And then
interception.
through the interception, right. So tough sledding here for both teams early.
Yeah, it hadn't been a very clean game.
Mears.
Yeah, I got movement
And
on
we
the
got
wide
false
receiver.
start.
Oh. Interesting.
Number 11, Logan Newell moved.
No, they called us.
Oh, did they?
Yep. I think they both moved, and we just must have moved a little bit sooner.
So encroachment from the Dogs makes it 1st and 5. 2:26 first quarter. No score if you're just joining us.
Well, he may have missed that one.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Yeah. We flinched, but nobody jumped. Yeah, I question that call.
And the receiver actually moved. But that's okay.
Mears to pass, swing pass. Complete and annihilated at the 10.
Is that a completed pass? Yes.
Past the 6 and
Truman with the catch, and then good defense from the Dogs. A loss of 3, make it 2nd down and now 8 after the penalty.
Who's that on the tackle?
Charlie Lane, I
Say
believe.
Charlie or
What do you got, Coach?
yeah, 10 Charlie
Yep,
Lane.
Charlie Lane.
Good hit by Charlie.
Yep. Well, he's really, our defensive backs have really kind of grown here as youthful as they are.
Play clock at 8. Mears still looking at his wristband. Play clock at 4. Dogs blitz. Mears up the middle at the blitz. He's going to get some yardage. Looks like a 1st down.
Thought they had him.
Yep.
Good strong run.
19-yard line.
19-yard line. 1st down for the Bees.
Well, again, just maintaining lanes there and getting a good pass rush. We really haven't made things tough on Mears yet tonight.
0 on the carry.
Fumble, ball's out, and the Dogs have recovered it. A low hit, and the Dogs have recovered. Another turnover. The 3rd. That was covered by Mayfield. 1st down, MU. 28-yard line.
I was going to say they had not signaled. I think they were talking to make sure if Remy was down or not. It was so quick and so low.
Now the Dogs
Coach has got to replay to see who got the hit.
That was a fumble.
You see who hit him?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But that was a fumble for sure.
Yeah.
Now we need to capitalize. We need to put one in the end zone here.
1 minute to go, first quarter. There have been 4 turnovers, 3 by Bethel. No score. Foose, power football, and he's going to get 4 or 5. All the way to the 24-yard line. Tackled by Anvar Tashtanoff.
Grant Arnold, second and 5.
2nd down and 5. 36 seconds could be the last play of the quarter. Kimmel under center, tight formation. Mayfield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He is gone. It is a Milton-Union touchdown, and they lead it 6-0.
Well, they've been setting that up.
Yeah, say similar from the play before when
Yep.
he ran the ball and he got the edge. And
Did the lights go out on that scoreboard?
no,
Right there on that wall on the scoreboard. Right?
no, they're right there.
Yeah, they're good.
So Mayfield goes
There's
around
no other
and
lights on it, though? Nothing else is lit up top. That's what
Oh, gotcha.
some of the lights seem like they're out.
Gotcha. Good run by Mayfield, showing the speed.
Rusty
showing
needs an electrician. 6-0.
Just stop it.
Snap, set, kick is up, and the battery looks good, and the kick is good. 7-0 MU. All right. 3 turnovers, and they finally got one in.
Out of a 23-yard run.
Nice run by Mayfield.
Well, and what we had set up was Mayfield in motion, running the pitch action, faking the pitch, Foose up the middle. Now all of a sudden we came back, and you got Foose and Nichols that are lead blocking for him. And
did you say you wanted a trivia question? Okay, I got one for you.
sure.
Oh, we need one.
Courtesy of Doc Gann.
I felt like I've talked the whole quarter.
Get over there, Barnes. I don't like you looking over my
Oh,
shoulder.
okay.
All right, so here's the Doc Gann, courtesy of Doc Gann. Question 1. Insect mascots. We're playing the Bethel Bees. There's only one other team MU has played with an insect mascot.
The Monroe Hornets.
Who is it?
Is it Monroe Hornets?
Have we played Monroe?
I mean, like this year or ever?
No, ever.
Yeah, we used to be in the SWBL with them.
Yeah, but not. But Monroe was in the small school, and we were in the big school. I don't ever remember playing
I'm sure
Monroe.
we've played Monroe.
Well, maybe Monroe, or there's another one.
Okay, hold on then. Don't tell us.
It's easy, though. This easy one.
The ants? I don't know. I never know.
Yes, you do.
Do I know this one?
Yes, you know this one.
Another pooch. And again, same kid that had it last time. And he's hit again and holds on to it this time all the way to the 39. Yeah, that is
Hold on a minute.
Carson Vest, number 8.
Come on, guys. It's so simple. You need a refresher course?
On arachnids,
Uh-huh.
arthropods. It's really easy, Rusty. You should know this one.
I know. I'm trying to do my job here.
I know,
okay?
right? We'll think about it. Hold on.
All right.
All right, just 20 seconds left, and we'll have some time to think in this first
I
quarter.
haven't had dinner, and I'm thinking about a barbecue bacon burger. Okay, so let's just calm down.
Thinking about
everybody.
a little Tip City pizza.
Okay.
Dogs have 3 down here. Mears gives it to Remy,
Back to Remy.
and no gain at all.
Let's just say this school is in your favorite county, Russell.
Kyler Fuller with the tackle that time. That's going to be the end of the quarter. MU leads at 7-0.
My favorite county.
Yes.
Okay. So then it's going to be. Now you really got me off. You got me going.
Hey, by the way, Grafflin appreciated the Fletch quote I just used.
Is there anybody out there who can text or put the answer down in the YouTube chat box so we don't look so foolish? Because, according to Coach Grudich, it's really easy.
Do you know it?
No. Of course I don't know
guys,
it.
Come on.
I would have said it by now. If I could get one, I'd get one. Trust me.
Grafflin just sent it to me. Grafflin knows what it is.
Well, I know what county it is, so now you've got me zeroed in on some teams.
Your favorite? I don't even know what your favorite county is.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
The location of the Sidney Lehman.
Oh, yeah.
So Sidney.
Yeah, the Sydney Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I know, but
That's the answer. The answer is Sydney.
okay.
The Sydney Yellow
Got it.
Jackets.
I got it.
Grafflin got it. Grafflin got it before you.
Yeah, well, Grafflin's sitting there
Well,
using the internet.
and Grafflin's a sports encyclopedia.
Yes, he is. He's
He's
unbelievable.
a sports encyclopedia.
The guy's insane.
Grafflin.
Shout out to my son Trey Barnes, who sent me a nice video of the game into the family chat. It's kind of cool being live. I just keep forgetting we're live.
Yeah.
All right, Mears.
Makes me a lot more nervous answering
Yeah, no
questions,
kidding.
too. I'm not going to lie.
Nice pass to number 1 that
Yep.
time.
But it's better if you can answer the questions and not.
There it is. Attaboy, Reggie Ray.
Alberti gets 7. It's going to be 3rd and 1, maybe 2. So a big third down here on Bethel's side of the field.
I'll tell you what.
Alberti's
kid, I
tough.
was going to say, that's a good-sized kid.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Got some good hands.
yeah, I was going to say, he's got 2 catches early. Might be something to keep an eye on.
Mears first hands it, and the first down to Remy there, easily, all the way to the MU 48-yard line. So Bethel crosses midfield for the first time tonight at 11:15. Tackled that time by Simon Zank. Will's got his hands full down here with this kid.
He does.
That's a good matchup. Snap. Looks to
time,
throw.
A lot of time.
Wow,
Oh,
it
go
could be
get
picked. It
Yep,
is picked. That's
Mayfield.
Mayfield. And look out. One of the fastest men in the TRC. 50, 45, 40. And, he fumbled the football.
Oh.
And it looks like Bethel recovered, and they did. So it's going to be first down Bethel at the 33. So it's only field position. That's all. That is their fourth turnover, but MU's turned it back over twice.
Now, this will be interesting. Remy is coming off with a shoulder injury.
I see that.
Was he hurt over the summer with the shoulder? I know he's had some injuries.
And Vartashtanov's going to come in for him, and they're looking at the shoulder of Remy here on the sideline.
Mayfield got hit from behind. That's what it was. He slowed down to make a cutback, and the guy came up from behind and just hit him from behind.
And we're going to count that as the same drive because I have no idea how to stout that, so we're just going to let it go.
You're going to get a little pick and then go from there. Nobody's going to care.
Yep.
All right, so
I mean, we'll count the pick, but
with Remy out, Tashtanov here, Mears is going to look to pass. And he throws it out to number 1, who's got a nice catch and about 8 yards.
On the 42-yard line, negative 42.
Alberti.
Says
Second and 2.
Third catch, fourth catch?
yep, third catch for about 20. I got him for about 29 yards. He's good in that like 10 to 12, 8 to 12 yard range, and sets up well, runs a good route, shows his hands, and Mears is delivering. And of course, Mears has got forever to throw the ball right now. So
Yeah, the line for Bethel's doing a nice job of giving him all the time he needs.
Play clock at 10. Mears looks over the defense, hands it to Tatanov. Oh, he's going to lose big time yardage. Schuler's there first.
Nice play by Schuler.
Nichols follows up. And they lost 8. It'll be 3rd and 10.
what number was that?
That was
9.
Tashtanov, number 9, yes.
I'm trying to get him to look at 50 or 60.
That was a nice loss of about 6.
Yep, they make it a 3rd and 8. 9:30 and counting.
So this is where we need to lock in on Alberti. You need to kind of see him. Will's got to do a really good job. Don't get beat over the top. Break down.
Mears
There he is.
looks to
Nice.
throw. And now he's going to run. 40. And he's brought down
I
short
don't
of the
think
first
he got it.
down.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
He was close.
Just short. So it's going to be 4th down, and Bethel's going to have a decision to make on their own 43. Coach looks like he's signaling in. I don't see a punt team. And so a huge 4th down and 1 coming here for the Bees.
And no Remy.
Looks like he's being walked over to the coach, and he's going to be good to go. But they don't have him on this play.
You know, almost worth a timeout. And they're thinking about sending him, and you got the play clock down. I wonder if they're going to burn one here to get him in the game.
Probably so.
They're
It's
not going to run a play. 4
Well,
on the
it's-
play clock. And timeout Bethel. Man, if you would have said 4 turnovers in the first quarter and 3.5 minutes,
And it's 7
and it's only 7-0,
7-0,
that's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree.
But again, we turned it back. I mean, it's really only 2 turnovers because we turn it right back.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm going to take a gander at some scores here. Haven't.
You think they're going to go?
I think so.
I do.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. It's
crazy.
For sure they are.
I mean,
I mean, you usually don't call timeout the punt. You're right,
Yeah,
but
correct. And I think they could just probably sneak Mears like they did before. They don't even. Is it even a yard?
it's a yard and a
Yeah,
half. It's
Is it?
just almost 2.
I don't
but
think
not
you
quite.
run Brenny or Remy on this one, but maybe you do. I mean, not really sure what his shoulder is. I don't know that your first carry with him needs to be a short yardage pounded out,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
use him as a decoy and, let
So
number-
Coach Andre
number 5.
Cokes is sending the offense back out. A huge 4th down here.
Yep.
And Remy is back in. Remy Brannon, number 0.
It's hard to tell if he's with the shoulder. Is he favoring it at all? And
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a big play here.
so we're signaling, and they're waiting to see our alignment to decide where they're going to go.
10 on the play clock. Mears. Oh, my
my.
goodness. He's in some trouble. And he's not going to make it.
Mayfield. Wow.
Mayfield
Play by Mayfield.
cleans it up. They had penetration and just did not have a good play call after the timeout.
Not really sure about that play
That's
call.
going to be a 1st down, Dogs at the 39. My goodness.
Good play by Mayfield. Couple early scores here for you. Northridge 6, Troy Christian 0 first quarter. In the game we're looking at Riverside 7, Miami East 0 in the second quarter. So Riverside's up 7-0 on East in the second quarter.
Goodies table out.
I don't have any scores or anything, I don't think.
Dogs in plus territory here at the 39. 8-14 and oh, we've got a flag. We've got offside. Somebody's lined
Okay.
up offsides, and
Lined
it's
up
Bethel.
in the neutral zone. Neutral zone infraction.
Riverside 10, Miami East 0.
Well, they have a very capable backup. Gavin Osborne's their backup, and pretty nice player.
Edgewood 14, Valley View 7.
He's more of a one-dimensional kid compared to
Flatfoot.
Platfoot.
Interior handoff that time to Foose, and he's going to get maybe 2 yards before the Bees corral him.
Platfoot can sling it, whereas and run it, whereas Osborne can really he can sling it.
So he's just a thrower for the most part.
Yep.
But after the penalty, 2nd and 3.
Not saying he can't run it, but it's just Platfoot's so dangerous, both on his feet and with his arm.
Right.
I mean, because Osborne came in last week and threw 3 touchdown passes.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nichols first carry
Nichols
of the
first
night.
carry, and he's got a 1st down and
Yep.
carries a man to the 25-yard line. And the Dogs will move forward. Good run by Peyton there, his first touch of the day. So 7:32, second quarter. If you're just joining us, we are live tonight. It's exciting. Dogs lead 7-0.
Turnovers are the story of the first half.
Turnovers
Well,
and a turnover on downs.
Whichever team is going to calm down here, and
Well,
looks like
we got an
officials.
officials timeout.
That's interesting. Hold on a minute.
What's that about?
Officials timeout to substitute.
Oh, number 4's hurt. He's got his arm hanging a little bit, and they
Is it?
saw it on the sideline.
Is he?
Yep,
Yeah.
pulling that shoulder.
I know. But it's odd that, let's just see.
They're allowed to stop the game for an injured player, Russell. There's no big conspiracy.
I was
here.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
There's
I'm
no
watching too much
conspiracy.
NFL.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The kid's hurt. They got him off the field. That's what they're supposed to do.
Foose pitch right, and he's cut off, and he's going to
Ball's
drop.
loose.
No way. Another turnover,
Yep.
and Bethel has it.
Easy
3 turnovers by the Dogs, 4 turnovers by Bethel. And I don't know what's going on, but it isn't good. 6:51 to go. Bethel's got it.
Russ, do you think they're greasing the balls down there? You think that's what it is?
I think they deflated him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deflate gate.
Good stuff. Good grief.
No, I think they're hitting, because whoever's on the edge for Bethel forced Foose to kind of cut it back in. I think Remy came in and layered.
Laid one on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm watching the replay.
Coach, you got the replay.
No, I think he just dropped it.
Did he? Okay.
Unbelievable start to this mess. All right, boys, let's go. Defense has been holding on, right?
Yeah, defense is playing well.
First and 10 Bees.
It'd be nice if we could force a turnover here.
Oh, gee. Can only ask for so much.
It's such a clean game. If we could get a turnover to happen, it'd be
Mears to
great.
pass. It's going to be a one-on-one.
He's got him.
And it is
I don't
incomplete.
think it was.
Good coverage by Will Johns. Bethel crowds want interference
Yeah,
to Truman.
I think he started to go down. He started to fall
I
down.
thought their feet got tangled. I don't know. Let me see.
We'll let you know in the replay here in a minute. Ooh, very vociferous in front of us crowd-wise. Second down 10.
Well, the reality is you had two guys with their eyes on it. Nobody else was close. So
Bethel flips receivers, and then they flip back, and our guys are just following them around. Second down 10, play clock at 11. Mears
and there's no penalty for face guarding either.
checks the wristband. Yeah, I knew that.
You don't have to play the
I
ball.
don't know. They look like they just got tangled
Looks to
up.
pass.
Oh, now tackle. Who is
He's just too big to get down. He got a
Well,
first down.
We got to take an angle going at him.
Alberti again. That's his 5th catch of the night, I believe.
Fourth.
4th catch of the night, I believe. 6:33.
He's having a half.
And Mears has started to settle down. He's now 5 for 8. He had started 0 for 3. He's connected on his last 5.
5 in a row for him.
Well, other than that, one right before that.
Brandon. And a good hit by the Dogs that time. He got a 1 yard. Simon Zank with the tackle for the Dogs. Second down and 9.
7-yard line.
Good play by the
5:51.
good play by the D line.
Yep. Small chunks here. Defense doing a good job just keeping everything corralled.
Bethel once again gets to the line, but in no hurry. Play clock at 8. This time it's going to be a swing to Brandon. No, it's over the middle, and it's caught.
No.
Look out.
Uh-oh.
He might go all the way on the slant pattern. Mayfield's got him at the 5-yard line. But they broke one. Alberti, catch number 5. And it's first and goal Bees.
Is he going to have over 100 yards at halftime?
Yep.
He's strong.
Yep.
First and goal from the 5 for the Bees.
Nice tackle by Mayfield.
I started working out
Ooh, fumble!
You gotta
They
be
lost the football
You
again.
got to be kidding me.
And the Dogs have recovered.
Told you, we just
That
needed-
is 5 fumbles and a turnover on downs for this Bees offense. It's unbelievable.
Now, how huge is that play by
Wow.
Mayfield to make that tackle?
Yeah, you talk. Yeah, and that's exactly what we tell kids: don't give up on a play, because that tackle by Mayfield
Saved a touchdown.
saved the touch. Literally,
Yeah.
you never know what's going to happen.
Wow, this is insane. 5 minutes to go. It's going to be first down, Dogs at the 6.
I almost feel like this is one of those that, which team is going to deal with adversity the best? Guys are going to be frustrated, upset.
Need one of those 4-minute patented drives that we can put together at times.
Well, they're
That's a loss of 1 that
Yeah.
time.
is that Foose?
Nope, Mayfield that
Mayfield.
time. Lost 2, actually. Back to the 4, second down. 4:45 and counting.
And it's hard to believe. How many turnovers total?
8.
8.
5 for them, 3 for us.
8 turnovers, and it's 7-0.
Yeah. More turnovers than points.
You would expect a
Think about that.
lot of scores from that many turnovers.
Hey, we need a turnover.
Bethel coaches want a turnover as well.
Can somebody just get a turnover here tonight?
There's a power run that time from Jordan Foose down to out to the 9-yard line.
That was a big run. We needed to get some space there.
Still going to be 3rd and 7. And you got to be careful. But
Yeah.
you want to keep the ball.
Yeah.
You want to get a first down, but you don't
A punt is actually a really good play tonight.
the Dogs are actually going to get the ball to start the second half. So with Bethel winning the toss and taking the football, didn't work out.
20.
Nichols that time. He's going to be short, and the Dogs are going to have to punt. Looks like he got to about the 14.
got pretty
so
close.
It was close.
2 yards short.
Good punt deep on our end. And who's Cornwall back to receive this?
Yep, Cornwall, number 2.
Cornwall's he's run a couple back this year. He's quick.
Who's punting?
20.
So Peyton, fresh off the run, now has to punt it.
Be curious if we punt to him or we just punt to the sideline.
Low snap, he's got it.
And towards the sideline.
Toward the sideline, it hits at the 45. Cornwall's got it. He runs it all the way back to the 35-yard line. So Bethel, after the turnover,
Good field position.
will take over in plus territory at the 35. Their best starting position of the game.
So good run back by Cornwell.
Yep.
Sophomore.
Dogs defense got to hold strong here and keep the Bees out of the end zone. Like you said, we start out with the ball the second half.
Dogs make a change, and they move
I almost said
number 13, Carson Stone, over Alberti this time. Alberti, excuse me. So kind of a change out here.
What if he's just going to be on him man-to-man and don't worry about anything else?
Mears. Brandon. Powers. Got about 7. Let's say 5 yards. To the 30. Second down, 5. 2:50 and counting.
Bethel's got 2 timeouts left.
In one of those very interesting high school first halves.
Yeah, just strange first half.
Yeah.
Never have.
Yeah. Yep.
There's always one a year, where it's just what is happening.
It's just wonky.
Getting close to Halloween.
You got high school kids.
Yeah, there you go.
That's for you, Burner.
Yeah. Well, they're in the
Wonky?
Wonky. That's a good word.
Beautiful.
Just looked like he ran for it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Second down, 5. Mears. Brandon. He's got it. He's going to get 3. So third down and 2. Another big third down coming.
27-yard line.
Seth Lowry.
Seth Lowry, number 9, with the tackle that time. 2:01, 2 minutes to go. Second quarter. Again, Dogs lead 7-0.
Big play here.
And a huge third down play.
I think this is 4 down
I say for
territory.
sure, yeah, for sure it is. I'm sure they're
A-gap blitz. Brandon's got it. He's going to be taken down
Really
short
close.
of the first down because they've got to get to the line, the 25, and it looks like he is going to be at the 26, 27.
I thought he got more than what. But with that spot.
Fourth down and 2. Huge
big
defensive stand. And there's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to want to talk about this. And
Looks like Zero's coming out of the football game. He's hurt again.
That's not good. Hate to see that.
Officials timeout.
Yes, to get Zero out for that shoulder.
Hate to see that.
Yeah.
And I'm not tall enough to be up here.
They're tying his shoe.
Yeah, but I don't think that's his. Are we really stopping and sending him off for a shoe tie? This is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this.
Yeah, he's tying his shoe, man.
Yep, he's tying his shoe. He can't bend over and tie it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Seen it all
sort
now.
of an equipment thing. Doesn't he have to come out of the game?
I was going to
What's
say.
Coach Pierce
can
thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of a free. Like, what is that?
My shoe's untied.
My
stop
shoe's
the game.
untied. Stop the game. So
My shoulder
coach-
hurts.
my
I can't get it.
Well, yeah. And
Fourth
his
down. Fourth down and 2. All right, here we go. Huge play. Alberti looks to the sideline. He's confused. They're going to call timeout.
Is this a shoe one or is this a?
Okay.
All right. All right.
He didn't double knot it. It came undone already.
Yeah, that's funny. That is crazy.
Wow.
So
Well, and when he came running out, his shoulder,
like-
he was holding his shoulder
Yes.
down.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
the officials were making him go off, and then it was like, no, his shoe's just untied. He leans that way when his shoe's untied. So they tied it, and that made his shoulder better.
All right, so it's going to be.
Lord.
So what are you going to do here?
You got to give it to number
You
0.
gotta run Remy?
Well, I tell you what you don't do is you don't give it to 9 like you did the last
Yeah,
time.
give it to 0.
Like, don't try to be cute. You've got number 0. You got Remy in the backfield who's a freight train. You put your eggs in that basket and you go.
I mean, you could go to Alberti here, couldn't you? He just busts down, turns around 5 yards.
You
He should be
could.
open.
I think if Remy's not on the field, you're throwing it to Alberti.
Sure.
How many yards is it?
2.
2?
They got to get to the line.
Probably.
220.
I think
to
the
25.
only way you go away from those two is you tell Cooper Mears, you go ride, and if he sees an opening, go. But I still think you hand it off to Remy.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he
agree.
is split a little bit. He's in the slot here. Yeah, he's in the slot.
So is he going to block for Cooper? They're empty, right?
yeah, empty backfield.
Okay, so
Mears in the
is
slot.
this an RPO where he can run and throw it to Alberti?
And Alberti split wide. It's 4th and 2. They need 2, and they are in shotgun.
Wow.
There's
And
a blitz. It's a bad snap.
He got
There's
out.
pressure. He throws. It
Oh
is
my
intercepted. Who is it?
Charlie
It's Charlie Lane. 45-40. He cuts
Hold on
back at
to
the
it.
30, 30, 25, 20, and he's down at the 14.
Jeez,
Nice run by Charlie.
Unbelievable. Man, a shotgun on 4th and 2, and Mears is down. Not getting up. Now they help him to his feet.
Nice run by Charlie.
Oh.
Holy smoke.
Got
That
the-
is their 6th turnover of the game, and Mears is hurt.
Wow.
You get hurt on the tackle.
Wow.
54 seconds, and the Dogs have 3 timeouts.
Not sure
Unbelievable.
that. Yeah.
The last time I saw a 4th and 1 pass jet sweep sort of thing was Ohio State. And
But
everybody
what-
loved that call,
what,
too.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, Mears made the tackle.
Yes, and he is
I
hurt.
think he got rolled. He got kind of rolled on when he
Can the
tackled it.
Dogs capitalize here? They're going to look to throw. And it's caught.
Why not?
It's
Stone?
Carson Stone down to the
Great
9.
job.
Clock
Great
running.
pass and catch.
Coach Pierce looking to call timeout, and he does at 44.7. Timeout Dogs.
It'd be huge to get a touchdown right
Oh,
before
my
half.
gosh.
And get the ball.
Yep.
2nd and 5. Wow. I am just shocked at what I'm seeing. Looked like Charlie was going to find a way to get in the end zone for a minute.
What he was huffing, he was a puffing.
Three
who was blocking
interceptions.
for him? Somebody was blocking for
Nichols.
him.
It was Nichols in
yeah,
front,
Nichols
yeah.
did a nice job blocking for him too.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, you know what? I know his brother Ethan's watching. Ethan never had an interception. Right
No, he
like
did
that.
not.
What do you think about that, Ethan? Mr. Big Lineman.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. College Star.
Yeah.
got to be, and it looks like a backup quarterback for Bethel's going to start loosening up, but
Yeah, number 18.
maybe there's a lack of confidence in Remy, but I'm not sure. You've had 2 short, 4th and shorts, and you've not run it to number 0. That's
That's who I would give it to.
if I'm Remy, I'm probably in my coach's ear saying, "Give me the ball, give him the old Randy Moss."
2 Dogs split. 2. And we got a.
Touchdown.
Oh, it's Foose. He walks it in. Yes.
Wow.
Little toss sweep,
Yep.
wide open, untouched.
Nice blocking.
And
by
the Dogs have finally capitalized on one of the turnovers. It's 13-0 MU.
Nice blocking up front. Foose didn't get touched.
Well, and that that's one. And we were talking about this in the pregame. This is a Bethel team that's played up and down to their competition, and I think you're seeing that right here. Because this is a 2-score game, and they've got 6 turnovers.
Shower pulled it left that time. It's
So-
no good. 13-0.
You've got a lot of self-inflicted wounds here for the Bees that they're sitting there, and probably a lot of frustrated young men down there.
Well, their coaches are to our right, and there's some frustration there,
Sure,
too.
you're sitting here going, holy cow, we've got 6 turnovers in some in key spots, and we're only down 13-0. And on the flip side, Coach Pierce is sitting there going, hey, we're not playing a clean game, and we're only up 13. You know, they've got 6 turnovers, and we're only up 13-0.
Right. Nobody's happy.
So I don't. Yeah. No. I think both teams would like to start this game over in some ways.
Well, I would say Milton wouldn't since they're winning 13-0.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd want to
True.
start over.
That's true. Well, Shower's going to come out with just 39 seconds left in the half. They have not kicked it deep tonight. Everything's been a little pooch over the line. It's gone to number 8, Carson Vest, both times. And let's see how they handle this
I'd
one.
almost let him rip one here because they're up on the 15.
Yep, they've got 9 way up in front here.
Make sure let me tell you my pooch story with Mason.
All right, here comes Braden. It's another pooch, a little high spinner.
Oh, my.
It's loose. Oh, good play.
Nice hit.
Charlie
Lane having a half.
Charlie Lane
having a half.
Tashton off with the catch, and Charlie, boom. So who's going to come out here for the Bees at quarterback?
There's no way you're putting Cooper Mears out there to finish this drive, to run this drive.
It looks like he is coming
there's
out.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he may just got the win. He just maybe got rolled on. He's probably all right.
Probably going to take a knee, aren't they?
I'm going to give up trying to figure stuff out of this game.
Yeah. Let's just watch it unfold.
Yeah.
So we have nothing at halftime but our lovely selves, huh?
Correct.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Give some shout-outs to some people.
Yeah,
for
sure.
getting some live text.
Take a look at the scroll and see who's listening, and maybe that'll start story time.
Did you say story time?
Story time. There's always story time.
Okay.
We don't have commercials here.
You live with an elementary teacher, don't you?
Yes, I do. 37.9. There's Mears.
No, that's
Power.
Remy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Remy. My fault.
Ooh, that was an
He
angry
got
run.
7. I think he
was,
could have run that for 2 yards earlier when they had
Yeah.
the ball. How does Bethel play it here? Clock running at 22 seconds. Looks like they're going to get to the line, but they've been getting to the line and waiting most of the half, so it looks again like they're going to let it run out. Maybe run one more
I think
play.
they're going to run one here.
10 seconds on
Try
the
to
play,
keep
on
us-
the game
no,
clock.
I don't think they are. If they do, this is going to be
An interception.
3, 2, 1, halftime. And so at the half, it's MU 13 and Bethel 0. Just a number of errors on both sides. 9 turnovers, 9 turnovers, 3 from the Dogs, 6 from the Bethel Bees in this first half.
Yeah, very bizarre half, to say the least. By the way, Kenton Dickinson is very excited for halftime. He can't wait.
Oh, for the Three Stooges up here?
Yeah.
so.
And so what do you all want to talk about?
So there's 1948 on the clock, and
Sound like Forrest Gump, dude.
All right. So what's our total turn? I'm sure it's a record of some sort. How many turnovers in the first half?
41.
6 by them and
there's 41 total.
6 by them and 3 for us.
So 9 turnovers. See my math there? 9
That's good.
turnovers in the first half.
Milton Math says 9 turnovers.
That is a little crazy. So,
Anybody out there want a topic?
well, first off,
Put it in the chat box.
I'm going to go over some scores here.
Sure.
And I'm sure we have do we have one trivia we can
Yeah.
use?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me do some scores. We'll do some
Oh,
trivia.
hey, we've got lights. Illuminate.
So it's Riverside 16, Miami East 0. So it looks like
Is that game at East or at
it's at Riverside.
Okay.
Looks like Riverside's not having any problems there. Ansonia all over Tri-County North. Trotwood beating Dunbar 14-0. Oakwood over Carlisle 21-14. Versailles over St. Henry 14-6. Brookville's beating Eaton at the half. Tips all over West Carrollton. Northridge 22, Troy Christian 7 in the second quarter. Rusty, here's one for you. Fort Recovery 16, Parkway 14.
Ooh,
That's close.
that's a battle of 6th or 7th place in the MAC.
Edgewood's beating Valley View 20-14 in the first quarter. I don't know if that's right. I am going by score stream, so these scores aren't always right. Springfield Centerville tonight. That's a big one. Springfield beating Centerville 16-7. right now. That would be a big
We've
one.
actually got a teacher from Springfield in the booth behind us, so he was excited.
Really?
It's homecoming, right? Yeah, homecoming
Okay.
for the
Yeah, so
Wildcats
the-
tonight.
The Wildcats are up 16-7. Seniors beating Piqua. Halters beating Baden in the Battle of the Catholics. Coldwater beating Bremen 14-7.
The Battle of the Catholics.
Another Battle of the Catholics. CJ 28, Carroll 7. Princeton's beating Middletown. Northmont's beating Springboro. Troy's beating Stebbins 21-0. Bellbrook's all over Monroe. Southeastern beating Cedarville. That's a big rivalry game. Southeastern Cedarville.
Yep.
Larmy, the Redskins with no league at Van Buren.
Those poor guys.
Yeah, they go all over the place.
Yeah, it's awful.
In Van Buren up your way, or no? It's up by
It's
Findlay.
Findlay,
Yeah.
even further than Findlay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Fort Laramie's up at Van Buren. Twin Valley South beating Bradford. Minster beating St. John's. All right. There's my scores. Layman, it says Layman and Covington 0-0, but it says first quarter.
Yeah, so no
that's probably-
updates.
yeah.
So,
Alright.
so I got a topic here. I got stats done already.
Okay.
Go for it.
So we talk about the MAC football and everything, and how great it is, competitive, and their state titles and all that. Tim Goodwin, Marion Locals head coach, 2 weeks ago, just won his 300th game.
That's insane.
Okay,
Yeah. Think about that.
he's been the head coach since 2000. He's averaging 12 and a half wins a year.
That's not bad.
Hold on, let me say that again.
Who coached them, like,
He's averaging 12 and a half wins a year. And for those of you at home, they're going to play 10 regular season games. Okay?
Yeah.
So 12 and a half wins a year. And he plays in arguably, and I don't even think it's arguably, it's not debatable,
yeah, the
the
best.
most competitive high school conference in the entire state, and maybe like in
Well, I would say the most competitive small school conference.
Featuring the music.
Well, you're going to have 2 state champions out of that conference this year, probably.
you tell me a big school conference that's more competitive
Well, I don't
than
know all
that.
the big school conferences, but I'm sure there's one up in Cleveland, and I'm sure there's one in Columbus, and I'm sure.
Okay, over a 20-year span.
I don't have to have a domestic here in front of me, do I? You
Yeah.
guys need to
All
settle
right,
in.
okay, I'll let you go. I mean, they've only had 40 state champions in
Yeah.
the last 20 years. Anyways, my point is here.
I'm not disagreeing with
I
you
know,
that,
I know.
that it's good. I'm just.
But
I'm not.
How crazy is that? I
I
mean,
know.
seriously,
It's
you
crazy.
talk about guys having accomplishments and 300 wins, averaging 12 and a half wins a year.
Yeah.
If it was 10, it'd be 30 years, right?
Yeah,
Think about that.
right. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And he's one of only like 8 coaches to win. I mean, he almost, and they were rattling off his head, he almost has 100 career wins in the playoffs.
Right.
Now, to give you perspective of that, Brett Pierce is a phenomenal coach. I mean, he's arguably the greatest coach we've ever had in football here.
Mm-hmm.
He just went over 100 wins
Regular season.
regular season or overall
Yeah.
a couple years ago,
Right.
and he's been doing it for pushing 20 years.
Right.
He's at 18 or something.
Yep.
And Tim Goodwin's got almost 100 just in the playoffs.
That's crazy.
So,
And by the way, Bill Grafflin, we will check with Doc Ginn on. I'm sure he'll let us know the record for turnovers. He's busy right now because he's doing all the stats for the football team right now as we speak. So
I do have some interesting stats aside from turnovers. So, and this is probably something, if I'm the Bethel coaches, I'm reiterating to our guys, to their guys. Bethel, we'll just go total yards to start. They've run 30 plays to our 16.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
They've got 164 yards to our 78. So, obviously time of possession's been the ball's been in their possession a lot. Our defense has done a good job of keeping them, other than that one from big plays.
only one big play, and then another huge play by Mayfield
Right.
on the tackle.
Right. So, you're just talking about a really weird game with, the number of turnovers, time of possession, yards, and then you look up at the scoreboard and it's 13-0.
Right.
So
what are some adjustments that you're going to make if you are? I mean, Bethel's coach is just hang on to the ball
Yeah,
so we
'cause
can get
they're-
something
they're
down.
moving. They're
just
moving the
decision
ball.
making, ball security, whether it's throwing the ball or.
How about MU? What are some things that coach is probably looking at right now to try to
I'm sure
improve?
I'm curious because I thought about this during the game, going no huddle, how much that affects Antoni's ability to, make adjustments that he wants to make without being able to. I don't know if he's still calling stuff in with no problem, with no huddle, or.
If it was faster, I would agree with that. But they just get to the line and then stand there for 20, 25 seconds.
I actually think it gives Tim a little bit of an edge because he can see the formation longer than if they're huddling and then break the huddle.
Right.
So I think that part of it. But I do think the no huddle part limits your substitutions,
Yes.
which for us not having depth, we talk about some teams, Miami East went really fast against us for a while. And I thought that's going to give us problems because, A, you can't substitute, and it's going to wear us down. We just don't have the depth we've had in the last few years. So, yeah, I agree. But, to sit here, I think Bethel's probably sitting there going, we've played a solid half. We've just given the ball up too much.
Right. Because they have moved the ball.
Sure.
I think their play calling could have been a little better on 4th and short twice, but, you got two. If I'm Remy Brannon, I'm probably going over to my coordinator and going, give me the ball when it's 4th and 2. Now, and flip side of that, maybe his shoulder's bothering him enough that, but it doesn't seem to be. He's still.
That last run, he ran really hard for 7 right before the half. So.
I mean, you can miss 3 blocks and Remy's going to get 2 yards, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just
He's
saying.
going to fall forward, right?
I mean,
he's tough.
So.
But I like the Alberti kid too.
The Alberti kid,
really good.
Is a tough. What is he? Is he? He's a senior.
Yeah.
Okay. Remy's a junior. Mears is a sophomore. And that's the part about our league is there's no doubt this league is not a strong football conference, but it's a young football conference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in a year, maybe 2, Miami East is probably a team that's talking about winning a region.
Mm.
I mean, with the kids they got.
Yeah, they are building.
I was impressed with them.
I was too. That's
right.
why I'm kind of shocked that they're being shut out tonight.
Yeah, me too.
We were talking about with all the kids, their uprising this year. Can you imagine? I think there's a kid named Enos at that school whose dad may have been a pretty good football player.
Yeah,
Can you imagine if he's in the backfield and Roth's a wide receiver? They're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I got a trivia question for you. Get out of there, Barnes.
Oh, okay.
Now you both.
I'm not going to get it, so it doesn't matter.
You are, Coach.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll get this maybe for
Is it Mitchell
the
Evans?
savant over here. All right, here it is.
The savant.
Yeah.
That's what he called you, the savant.
Wow.
So,
Can I get a T-shirt that says that?
Yeah.
So Milton had 2 pick sixes versus Covington last week. 2 of these in one game has only happened one other time in Bulldog history. When was it, and who were the 2 interceptors?
Was it the playoff game?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wow.
OG.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
got to tell you the game it was?
You're going on
Oh,
with
wait,
Lindorf because
oh, wait.
Mitch had one.
Mitch had one in the end zone to win a playoff game.
Yeah,
He
but
went
I don't think
104
I don't think we
yards.
had a pick 6 earlier in the game.
Okay, 2005.
Yes. Come on.
No, that's not Mitch.
Oh.
That's not that group.
Yes, it is.
That's Mitch's junior.
Yeah.
Junior years when we beat OG.
Yes.
Hey, but Mitch.
I thought that was his senior year.
Hey, you may not know this. Mitch played varsity as a junior.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, my point was,
But who else
I
would've-
thought it was his senior year they beat OG.
No, it was this junior year. Pretty sure. Wouldn't bet my life on it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go different here because I'm sure that's the
Do
right
we have
answer.
to have the 2 guys that intercepted? Is that what you said?
Yes, you do.
So
Okay.
is Mitchell Evans 1?
So I'm
You
gonna
got to
go.
give me 1 if I got 1.
Perhaps.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Middletown Madison,
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
and it's Mitchell Evans and Eric Antonides.
Okay. Barnesy?
I'm going to go with the playoff game. I don't know the second guy, so I'll say Eric Antonides too.
You guys are close, but you're way off.
Okay. That's great.
It is versus Valley View in 2005.
Okay.
And it was probably two of the greatest athletes we've had for a while.
Kenny Battiston.
Kenny Battiston and Mitchell Evans.
Mitchell Evans, yeah. Nice.
So technically, I was closer because my team that I guessed was Middletown Madison. They're closer to Valley View than Ottawa Glandorf.
Yeah.
I remember that game so much because that was my first year at Milton. OG was from Lima area where I grew up.
Right.
And for them to come down to our stadium was just so cool for me. I thought it was so much fun.
So Mitchell returned one for 59 yards, and then Kenny returned one for 31 yards versus Valley View. October 7th.
Two Hall of Fame athletes.
Yeah.
So this Friday night.
So it would have been it was a regular season game.
Yep,
It wasn't a
18 years
playoff
ago.
game.
What are those boys doing now? We had Kenny on last year, didn't
Kenny B is a firefighter up in Sydney.
we? Right.
And
Which is in what county?
yeah.
What
Jeez.
county Sydney in?
That's
Here we
Shelby
go.
County.
Shelby.
County.
Okay.
See, you learned something. And then
Just trying to work on my geography.
Mitch, he's down in Cincinnati.
You know, I struggled with high school social studies.
Your teacher was horrible.
My teachers
You had a
were
weak
really rough.
You had a weak teacher.
I mean, they didn't teach us anything off of State Route 48 or 571.
Yeah, because that's all that matters.
Well, yeah.
Because it's the hub of the universe.
You go to McDonald's.
we came over
you
here
go
to
to
the-
McDonald's and you turn towards the sun.
Right. right.
That's what my geography teacher
When we came
taught
over
me
here
in
to
high
Bethel
school.
Township, it's like a different country.
That's right.
Are we still in Miami County? We're
Yeah.
not. We're not in
Yes,
Auglaize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in Miami
Okay.
County.
I'll get you a map.
Okay. Anyways, we're talking about what they're doing. So Kenny is in Sydney as a firefighter,
firefighter.
and Mitch is down in
Cincinnati.
Northern Kentucky.
Yeah, and he's I think he's doing finance.
Yeah.
Something with finance. I talked to him last year when he was at one of the games
Well, an athlete.
last year.
Great, and both of them are great guys.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, just
Well, Mitchell was one of those guys who was so quiet you wouldn't know he was the
The star.
big star athlete.
Yeah.
yeah, but he had that smile to him, didn't he?
Yeah.
That little kiddish smile that
Yeah.
like I'm better than you, but I'm not going to act like it and tell you.
Well, he scored 1,000 points in basketball and never practiced, if that tells you anything. 'Cause He
Yeah.
was always doing football camps and
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
that. He'd show up and score.
I remember coming to watch him play basketball his senior year.
Who was coaching that year?
It was you.
Yeah, I know.
I
It was me.
Anyways,
I coached Mitch as a sophomore.
Yeah,
And,
I had him junior and senior.
I think you guys almost had to put him in a different jersey because he was so jacked his senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept pulling down his shorts and stuff because they were those
Because back then they were supposed to be
those
baggy.
North Carolina tight shorts.
Oh, those were
Remember those?
the Argyle was
Mm-hmm.
terrible. Thanks, Coug. Well, there's a Coug shout out for you. Carolina stuff.
Oh my word. Yep.
Hey, before we have to give a shout out to Miss Katie Beiser.
Okay.
Is she listening tonight?
Well, she said she was. She said third quarter, so I don't know what that meant. I don't know if she was waiting to turn the game on, but she said, I expect a shout out. So,
All right.
there it is.
And Ethan Lane, even though Ethan plays up in Michigan tomorrow, I wonder. Ethan sent me a message. Are you in Michigan now? I gotta imagine he's already up there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are.
They're probably already up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Ethan having a great freshman year up at Findlay.
Yep.
Starting. You know,
Yep.
he started the last couple games, played really, really well, and he's starting tomorrow. So Ethan's having a great start to his college career. My daughter's having a good year playing college soccer.
She's got a couple goals, doesn't she?
Yeah, a couple goals, a couple assists. She played really well last night. Big win for him. Plays tomorrow.
My daughter's having a great year at intramural volleyball, Cedarville University.
Ripping it up.
Yeah,
Nice.
undefeated last I knew. Going for that T-shirt.
It's all about the intramural
Yeah,
championship.
I have
t-shirt.
a couple of those.
Those are classic.
Yeah, they don't fit anymore.
A little tight in the gut.
Well, I can get it to about my shoulder.
No, it's in the biceps.
Yeah,
They don't fit in the
and chest.
biceps anymore.
That's true. too.
Biceps and chest.
All right, couple big college football games tomorrow.
Yeah, Buckeyes and the
Terps.
Maryland
just-
Terps.
I just got a message
They
from
better be good.
from
They could be-
Ethan Lane. He's on the bus right now.
Oh, is he really?
He's
Nice.
watching us on the bus.
Well, Ethan, your little brother
He had a good half.
has played a good half so far.
All right, college football games tomorrow. Besides Findlay, of course, Findlay playing up in Michigan. The Red River rivalries tomorrow.
Okay.
So Oklahoma, Texas, and both teams are 5-0.
When's the last time that happened?
I don't know, but that's a big one on ABC.
I love how they do that. Have you watched that? They just split the stadium in half, so
Yeah.
it goes red to orange and orange to red. It's so cool.
You got LSU, Missouri.
And I'll be at a wedding.
Missouri's
unfortunately.
5-0.
I mean, no offense to the people I'm going to.
Alabama, Texas A&M, both teams 4-1.
Okay.
Here's one I like: Kentucky, Georgia. The Wildcats 5-0.
They beat up on Florida last week.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I
You know what?
That game's in Georgia, I think.
Right now, it's really breaking my heart that Alabama's irrelevant right now in college football.
Well, they only have one loss. I wouldn't call them irrelevant. They've only got one loss.
A lot of people think they'll lose tomorrow.
If they get beat tomorrow, then you can put them in that category.
Okay, but they're not top shelf right now.
No.
I mean, what are they ranked?
I would never count out Saban.
Are you?
They're ranked 11th.
Let's talk a little bit about polls.
So that's the thing. They're
I
ranked
hate
11th
polls.
with one loss.
Right.
How many times have they been one loss and they're like number 2?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You got Notre Dame, Louisville tomorrow.
They're playing again. They
Louisville's-
need a bye week.
Louisville's 5-0.
All right,
That's
so
a night game.
long story short, right? One of my best friend's sons played at Capitol. He was the long snapper,
Okay.
and he just got a internship for Louisville's football team.
Okay.
Okay.
And one of his jobs is to run out and get the tee
Gotcha.
after the kicks.
Okay.
So they've been to a number of Louisville games, and he says they're really good.
Well, they're
So
they're
be ready for
undefeated.
that.
And talking about Notre Dame, something that maybe not everybody knows is obviously they know Marcus Freeman is a Buckeye. What they don't know is he grew up just down the road here from
Yes, and Wayne.
the Bethel Bees. He was a Wayne Warrior.
Yeah.
So,
Probably 10, 15 minutes from me.
yeah.
So, just want to tell my pooch kick story real quick.
Yeah.
So,
I'm looking forward to this one.
So Mason, being the soccer guy his whole life, and the first football game Mason watched beginning to end was the one he played in. Okay. So, literally, I was driving him to his first game and explaining things to him because he was a little fuzzy on how everything worked. So, I can't remember what game it was, and he's like, "Yeah, and Coach Pierce is telling me to pooch it, and I didn't know what to do because he had no idea what a pooch.
So
kick.
wait, he's telling him this at the game?
Yeah, he's yelling to. He said, "Pooch it," and Mason kicked it. He just kicked it, and then Pierce yelled at him. He didn't know.
I don't know what
He
that
told him
is.
to pooch it, and Mason had no idea.
My son Trade says I ran out and got the tee for MU football every game too. I was the tee guy.
There you go.
That's true.
Do you remember the guy for the Oilers way back in the day? He was a big, heavy guy.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
and he would run out and
Longer
slide.
hair.
We would run out and slide on his belly and roll around. And
That's what I told him to do. I told he should just get on Sports Center somehow. He's like, I'm not doing that the first week. I don't want to get fired.
don't get fired right away.
Yeah, right. Oh, this has been fun.
So how about NFL so far? Any surprises? Let's see.
Well, Cincinnati's
They
a
said the
big
Bengals.
shock.
The
Well, yeah.
But he's hurt.
He's
People
hurt.
don't get it.
Yeah.
He can't push off. He can't throw.
He can't throw downfield,
No.
and that's his thing.
He's got
So
a bad calf.
I mean, when you put that big of a wrench in, my thought as a Bengals fan is, let's shut him down, right?
Yeah, he's
Well,
playing
Shut
this
him down
week
and get him
again.
healthy,
But-
and because at this point, what are you doing? You're not winning. You're looking bad, and you're running the risk of hurting him worse.
But I did hear a commentator say a 80% or 70% Joe Burrow is better than 100% A.J. McCarron.
Yeah, but I don't know about that from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's awful. You have to root for the Steelers this week.
Stop it.
You have to.
No, I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you do, because the Steelers are playing Baltimore, and if
Okay.
they win again,
Can I just root for them to tie?
you could.
I don't like either one of them.
I know, but you have to root for my team.
Is there like a blizzard that's going to go through Baltimore? Maybe they won't
That's
play.
in Pittsburgh, but that's okay.
Can you stop with your? I mean, seriously, you're the biggest Steelers homer. You had to bring it up.
Listen,
We're talking
I'm
about.
just saying you have to root for him this
We're
week.
hold on. We're talking about the Bengals and how we're struggling because Joe's hurt, and then you want to talk about me rooting for them.
You have to.
I don't have
Hey,
to.
I'll tell you a surprise.
I root for the Bears.
How about everybody writing the Bears off? That
I
they're
know,
the
that
worst
was
team in the
fantastic
history,
last
and
night.
they,
So so
they look good last
everybody.
night.
Carter's a big Washington fan.
Yeah, he took that on the chin today.
Wow. He came in last night, and it was about halftime, and he goes, "What happened?" I'm like, "Well, Justin Fields happened."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grudich Not Grudich. Grafflin says to him today, looks like you barely showed up. Because Graff's a big bear guy.
They did whatever they wanted last night in
They
the first
did.
half. I mean, they were running the ball. They
And
were
I was
throwing the
impressed
ball.
with the Washington quarterback from the fact that he still threw for quite a few yards, and he was running for his life all night
Yeah.
under pressure all
He's
night.
strong, too,
Yeah,
that
he
kid.
throws a nice ball.
Yeah.
He zips it.
Yeah.
I was impressed with Hal.
Yeah, I would agree.
Give him a little bit of time, he might be really dangerous. As long as he doesn't get hurt.
So, and quietly in Houston,
Yeah, Stroud.
Stroud is really kind of, for a rookie, kind of quietly having a great year.
Yeah, he is. What's their record? What's Houston's record?
2-2.
Are they? Okay.
Yep.
So who's your prediction? If you say Pittsburgh,
For what?
I'm opening this window and I'm going to throw you out.
Listen,
Who's your
we
prediction?
can't even get a first down most of the time.
It
so
doesn't
don't-
matter. You're,
I got it. Kenton Dickinson just sent me a great question. And the question was this: let's discuss worst fan base in sports and why it's the Steelers.
okay.
It's not. It's Ohio State
hey,
football.
I
You
can,
bank it.
I can get in on that.
Bank it. Ohio State fans are awful, and I'm
No,
one of
Oakland
them.
Raiders. The Raiders.
The
fans
Raiders
are, the
are
worst.
dirty. They're dirty though. Pittsburgh's clean as a whistle.
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
All right,
okay.
boys and girls, and it's time for football.
This is horrible.
We
just
filled
let me-
20 minutes.
Just let me say this: Kenton Dickinson, well played.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw the question out. You can answer it later. Who's your favorite to win the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl?
right now. Don't answer it now. Think
Okay,
about it.
I already know who I'm going to pick.
Well, I know you're going to say the Steelers
No,
because
I'm
it's like
not.
how many years that you
I
can
am a
attest to
normal
this.
person.
He gets through like 5 games, and the Steelers are going to be so bad, and then all of a sudden they go on a run. He's like, you know,
I
this
have
is
never
just, this
said
is
that this
just,
team's a Super Bowl team.
this
They
is
are
Steeler
not.
football. Mike Tomlin.
You'd be shocked at my answer, though.
You won't be shocked by mine.
And we are
I know who
underway.
you're going to say.
It's Mayfield at the 10, 15, 20, 25,
Hold
cuts.
on to that football.
And he did not fumble it, 27-yard line.
Okay, we're getting started clean.
Logan Newell kicked for Bethel.
I feel like we should hand out points for not dropping the ball when you're running it.
PBA,
would
PBIS point
yeah,
on Monday.
Hey, you get a point.
You get a
for-
point. Dogs need a drive here. They could pretty much get themselves a 3-score lead with a touchdown. Probably take some time off the clock. It'd be a huge drive to start.
All right, get my instant replay up and running here.
Kimmel flips to Mayfield, and he's in some trouble. He reverses field, cuts it back up. He's going to end up losing only a yard.
Took a little bit of a shot there.
Second down, 11.
Bethel's done a really nice job of keeping him contained on the edge.
Yeah, they're
I mean, the one time he got loose was on a short side of the field, so
they're definitely not. Well, he got outside one time and scored a touchdown.
Kimmel going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Went through the hands of Charlie
Wow,
Lane
nice
that
play
time.
there. Nice play by number 7.
Yeah, a little high.
So third down and 11.
Play made by their Ethan Brown, 6'1", 175 senior.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time, y'all. Rocking it.
A couple perky cheerleaders walked in, if you could hear them.
Yep.
All right, third and 11. Huge play. Looks like a blitz from the left. Little screen.
receiver screen.
Wide receiver screen. First
He's
down,
gone.
goodbye.
See
We
ya.
will
Gotta
see
catch
you
him.
later.
Oh,
35-30,
He might get him.
25-20, 10, touchdown, Milton-Union. Oh, little bubble screen, and they score. My goodness. 74 yards, and it's a touchdown. At 10:56, MU takes a
I thought he might
3-score
catch
lead.
him. I
did
thought he
too.
might get him. Guy had some
Wow.
wheels.
Yeah, Ethan Brown was on his
Yeah,
heel.
yeah. That's most kids don't get that close to him. Wow, what a play there.
That was a beautiful
what
screen
a
pass.
play.
And great blocking because
Yep.
he didn't get touched.
Nope. and we had a great angle. He just came right down this line, and you could see the wall.
Braden Shower up and good, and it's 19-20 to nothing. Wow. Lightning bolt.
And we just said how they had bottled up Mayfield.
Well, one of the things about him is you can get him the ball in a lot of different places.
That's right.
And, if he's not getting good touches in the backfield and you key on him, then – and we saw that last week with him. He's a very dangerous receiver, multi-purpose.
Yep. And a state wrestler and state track runner.
And future Hall of Famer.
Wait, as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Future MU Hall of
I
Famer.
think he probably is.
So a
probably
huge
Yep.
punch to Bethel here. Let's see how they respond. 2-5, and I mean, how do you come back now?
Well, you forget. Hold on, we'll let this kid go on, but
I assume he's going to pooch it.
Everything's been a pooch to the wings, and this time he's going to let one fly, and it's over the man's head and into the end zone. So Braden did a good job there.
Nice kick by Shower.
1st and 10 at the 20.
so Bethel. I don't have it written down here, but they fumble. They had the ball on the 5-yard line. They get that big play. 7-0. They're going in to tie it. 3 minutes before the half?
Yeah.
Yep.
We get the fumble, and now we're starting the second half, and it's 20-0.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got a 3-score
that
lead.
little window right there is just.
And I still go back to the Mayfield tackle.
Correct.
It's like Mears is okay.
Becky Denlinger says, great announcing. You boys make me smile. So shout out to Becky. Thank you so much.
Love Becky.
Mears in
Enjoy
the
seeing her.
shotgun. Hands it to Remy this time. He's going to get 2 yards, maybe 3 as he rolls over.
By the way, Becky Denlinger quote, "It's not hard to be nice."
Nope.
Seth Lowry with the tackle that time. That's the quote. It's not hard to be nice.
It's not hard to be nice.
That's beautiful.
Who made the Burning Man?
I might have to have the kids write an essay on that.
Yeah. It's to the point.
5 paragraphs.
So the adjustment here on Mr. Alberti is they've changed it up. They had
Stone's out here on him.
Well,
this
they'd
time.
walked Kaysen out right on the line. In fact, him and Kaysen had a little shoving match there.
He's looking for
There he is.
Alberti. Oh, tipped. And there he was. That's what we were just talking about. Kaysen
So that's an adjustment.
dropped into that flat
He
area.
dropped him right where he was going. That's
That's all Antonides there in it. 3rd and 8.
come on, Case, man, buddy. That you had nothing but green in front of you. How'd he miss that one?
That was really well played.
Yep.
Yep.
But that's Tim Antonides' scheme. So right now, let's see what he does. He's dialing up some stuff. He's going to take stuff away.
Huge 3rd down for Bethel. They can't give the football back up again. Mears looking to pass. And it's tipped, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my gosh.
It's in
Fuller.
Fuller.
No way.
To the 10.
No
to the
way.
5. Get in, big boy. Get in. Touchdown. Milton-Union.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
they got him marked down at the 1. Oh,
Fuller.
that hurts.
Fuller.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I thought he got in. Wow. Turnover number 7.
Fell right to him. Fell right in his arms.
Oh, tell me he didn't get in.
Oh, he's on. Come
Oh,
on.
it looks like he got
Oh, it
in to
looked like he
me.
got in.
I
Man.
know.
You know what? We went all night without griping about these officials. Mm-hmm. You got to let that big boy get in.
Oh, let him get in.
It looked
Let
like he-
the big dog
It
eat.
looked like he fell in. Oh, hey, put Fuller in the backfield. Put
Yes.
Fuller in the backfield.
Oh, that is awesome for that
Frigid.
kid.
Frigid, baby.
They got him. He's out there, and they need some oxygen, I think, but
Yeah.
he's at his left tackle position.
Yeah, you might want to give. You got to be kidding me. You
Man,
put it on the
looked
one.
like he fell in that replay.
I thought so, too. I thought he was in.
Tight formation for the Dogs, looking to take total control. Foose up the middle. It is a touchdown, and it's 26-0. Dogs have scored twice inside of 2 minutes and 7 seconds. 7 turnovers for the Bees tonight.
He's ready to shower into a 10-point after.
Shower to add the point.
Good for Fuller.
Man, that was awesome. I wish he'd have
I
scored.
I think that got Ethan Lane off the seat of the bus.
Braden hit that one really well, and it's good.
You know, in a weird way, it almost reminded me of Jake Brown, except he was a lot slower. Remember when Jake returned one against Northridge?
Year?
And
he
fantastic. He ran so fast.
Yeah, Jake was fast. I tell you what, Fuller, I thought he was in. But oh well. Good for
It
Fuller.
looked like our kid celebrated like he was in.
Yeah. Riverside 23, East 0.
Wow.
Okay.
It's going to be a dogfight.
It's going to be the
Well, still got to finish this one
Yeah.
off, and
Yeah,
you
no.
got to win.
You gotta
beat
win
Northridge.
Senior night next week.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Oh, we're going to talk about playoffs.
Playoffs.
Come on.
Springfield 16, Centerville 10.
Okay.
Northridge 28, Troy Christian 7.
Okay. A little surprised at that.
Valley View 21, Edgewood 20 at half.
Ooh.
Is Edgewood good this year? They must be.
They're good tonight.
Yeah. Fairmont's beating Wayne 17-13 at half.
Okay, he has got – why has he got the ball? Okay. The ball fell.
Yeah.
Is it windy out?
No.
Can't see it. Well, I mean, you can't see any trees. You can't see,
I don't know.
It wasn't windy when we came up here. Wow, it is. That was a blank. 27-0.
Yep.
Pick was beating Sid.
3 minutes ago in the half, it was a 7-0
Pick
game.
was winning.
Yep. Pick was beating Xenia 10-7.
That would be somewhat of an a pooch this time. Little high spinner. And a tackle at the 35-yard line. Seth Lowry hit him. Carson Vest.
Alter beating Baden 15-10.
I'm sorry, Lucas Truman fielded that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bees at the 35.
I tell you what, Braden's got pretty good. Putting that right there, it's kind of reminds you of a golfer, just
Yeah, nice wedge.
about 95
Little
yards out,
spinner.
and just put it right in the middle of the green. There you go, Coach.
I like it.
You're welcome.
No golf reference.
Aim to please.
Trips right this
part of
time
my-
for Bethel.
It's part of my savant status.
That's on your trivia questions.
All right.
3 down linemen for the Dogs. Mears all alone in the backfield, 5 receiver set. He's going to look to throw. He rolls to his right under some pressure. Nobody's open, and he's just going to run it out of bounds about the 33-yard line, so they're going to lose 3 yards on the play.
No, they gave him a gain of 1.
Who's that in the pursuit?
54.
Yeah,
That's,
Wrench, and then you had Nichols and Burner.
Casey Wrench.
Yeah.
I think it was a wrench. Yeah.
Wow,
Yep.
they did give him the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Wrench was the one kind of
First time tonight, the Bees
pushed him
huddle.
outside.
Isn't that correct? First huddle tonight
I
for
think
these
so.
guys?
Yeah.
Wow. A slow-moving third quarter,
And,
9:41.
Remy is not in.
Still 5 receivers set. 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. They get it off. Mears looks. It's a draw. And he gets a few yards before he's tackled.
Cooper Mears is the ball carrier for Bethel.
He ran right in the back of the player.
About 2.
Yeah.
3rd down and probably 8 or so.
We can get about
Simon Zank, another tackle. We've called his name a lot
I was
tonight.
gonna say Simon's he's had a good night.
Well, we have started, and we talked about this controlled line of scrimmage. So when you kind of get rid of the turnover situation and all this, at the end of the day, we've controlled the line of scrimmage,
Yep. Yeah, the line
and that's where the game's won.
on both sides.
Yep.
Where's number 1?
Yep. He's right here in the slot. Looks like we are.
3rd and 8, Mears. He's looking left this time. He pumps. Nobody open.
We are out.
Wrench
Good job
turns him
by
back
Casey.
inside,
Oh,
and it's going to be a tackle. He's going to get some yards out of it, but it's going to be a 4th down and probably 4 or 3.
Nice job of Mears making something out of nothing.
Yep.
Good coverage by the Dogs downfield.
4th and about 4.
What does Bethel do here? Here comes the punt team, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
they're going to
think-
punt.
I think you have to.
You have to punt, yeah.
Dogs are 1 score away from running clock. That's how fast this has turned.
And it was, like you said, 7-0, and they were going to score.
Logan Nolan to
We have 17.
punt return to be
17 returning.
See if they're going
Mayfield back for the Dogs.
to punt to him.
for Milton-Union.
I wouldn't.
First punt of the night, I believe. They've turned it over every other time. Little spinner.
Get away from it.
It hits and rolls, and Peyton's going to let it roll
Good punt.
down to about the 11-yard line,
Got that turf roll.
where the Dogs will take over at 7:52. 27-0. MU.
I think going to be a steady dose of Foose and Nichols.
I think so as well.
7:52 in the third.
Where do you got the ball spotted at?
11, I had it.
The 11? I
Yeah, it looks like the 12.
Milton-Union will start on their own 11. Wow, 10.5.
I forgot to ask you, Barnesy, who are the Falcons playing tomorrow?
The BG Falcons?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. How's that? I don't know.
Are they playing Miami?
11 on the carry.
That's Foose.
Anyone's guess?
And he powers forward for a gain of about 4 to the 15-yard line. I'll have to look. Luke actually came home for fall break, so
Oh, okay.
usually we'll put the game on if he's there.
Forgot. Oh, I'm gonna wait to say what I was. Got a little early on the take.
All right, second down, and it looks like 7 from the 15. Power football inside. And a good play by the Bees, but the pile moves forward.
Is that Foose or Nichols?
It's Foose.
Foose.
Yep, they're at Miami tomorrow in Oxford.
Yep.
3:30.
At the 11-yard line.
Foose gained 3. It's third down and 4 from the 18-yard line.
I was looking to go to Miami's next 2 home games, and tomorrow was home. And I think I'm gonna go in 2 weeks.
So I went to see BG on homecoming, and they just got throttled by OU. I mean, it wasn't close. And the next week, they went to Georgia Tech and beat them, and
Really?
it wasn't close.
That's crazy.
Really?
I know.
Okay.
Big play for the Dogs here on third. They're trying to get that first down and keep the football,
I don't think he
and
got
Nichols
it.
is not even close.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to punt it. A 3 and out for MU.
20 on the carry.
And no GAV game tomorrow, correct?
No.
Correct. But we do have a little plug here, girls soccer home at 3:30 tomorrow.
Against Talawanda.
Oxford Talawanda.
It's interesting.
And then
Cornwell back deep to receive for Bethel.
no cross country or volleyball tomorrow. So
Miss
it's just
Jacobs will not be there on the soccer field because Brandon, her brother's
right,
getting married.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Returning.
Punt, and it is a shank. It looks like it's going to go all the way back to the 40-yard line in MU territory. The officials moving forward, and it will be marked at the 43. 5:49 to go. We're halfway through quarter number 3. MU with 2 scores here in the quarter. It's 27-0 if you're just joining us.
What I was going to talk about a minute ago was this. Last time we were live, we were Lehman, and you made that comment. We're a score away from running clock.
Yeah. And then
So let's see how this team's grown. Can we shut down and
right,
know.
because it turned out Lehman has the ball with 4 minutes to go and a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
And you weren't there.
No, that was the shocking text that I got.
Yeah, it's like, we're way ahead. We're not way ahead.
Yeah.
we're barely ahead.
Remy
Well,
got a yard.
I was in Georgetown, Kentucky
Second down 9.
for Morgan's game, and yeah, I texted Barnes, "How's the game going?" And we were up a bunch, and then I texted again. He's like, "We might lose." They're driving to score to take the lead, and I was like, "What?"
Yep.
and then it was, we're back up 17.
Yeah.
We
Then
won by
and-
17.
We had an interception touchdown. And we had
It's
another
crazy.
turnover.
It was insane.
Well, we scored, 51 that day, I think.
Yeah, 51-34 was the
Yeah.
final.
Second and 9. Dogs in control here, 27-0. 4-receiver set this time for Bethel. Mears claps the hands. He's got the ball. Throws. Oh, it's incomplete. The man was wide open.
He had him.
Logan Newell with the drop that time.
Okay, so who's your Super Bowl pick?
Baltimore, actually.
Okay.
I respect Baltimore. I think
Yeah.
that they're really good, and Lamar's just going to keep getting better. If he doesn't get hurt, they got OBJ. It's a different team.
I hate to be a front runner, but
Kansas City.
I think the Chiefs are pretty good. You can call me Captain Obvious, but
Yeah, I'm going to go with Baltimore this year. I said Buffalo last year, and I was dead wrong.
It's hard to tell too. Just injuries. As long as people stay healthy, injuries can make a huge deal.
How about the NFC guys?
I like Philly.
Oh, I like the 49ers.
I do too.
And that's
Remy,
true too.
power football. He's got a first down all the way to the 21.
Strong run.
Yep.
That's his best run of the night.
Be on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line. My fault. 31. First down Bees. 4:50 and counting here. Third
strong
quarter.
He moved the pile.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I tell you what though, with Remy, you got to hit him.
Yep.
Watching the replay, there's a lot of arm tackling.
You got to hit him and keep hitting
You're
him.
not going to arm tackle him.
No,
For the
you're
most
not.
part, they have tonight.
Yeah.
But that
for
that
sure.
one they did not.
Yep, for sure.
Same set here for the Bees. 3 split here to the right. 1 left with Remy to Mears' right. Remy's got it.
Well, got him early.
Yep.
And we got a late flag.
Yeah.
It looks like the Bethel has a
Yeah.
unsportsmanlike coming.
Yeah,
late.
Charlie got.
Got a late hit.
Yeah.
Watch replay here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Number 2 came in and blindsided him.
Yep.
That's
It will be second down. It's after the play, so this is a huge call as they mark 15 off,
Yeah.
and it'll be second down and
that's a frustration.
25 or
It's a
so.
frustration foul.
Yep.
Because I thought they were just hitting each other. I didn't realize he came in from the backside and hit
Yeah.
him.
I know Charlie popped up real quick.
Yeah, Charlie didn't like that one.
Second down and 25, all the way back at the 44-yard line.
It's kind of stuff his brother used to do to him at home.
Yeah.
And his uncles.
Is he still on the field? Is 2 still on the field? I feel like that'd be.
Yeah, penalty on Cornwell that time.
I'd
He
be-
stays on the
I'd
field.
be really upset with him.
Alberti split.
Moving the ball and
Same set. Remy to the right this time of Mears. Mears looking to throw. He's got some pressure up the middle that time. Schuler's blowing up. There's a flag on the play. Looks like there's going to be a hold as Mears cuts it to the 35, but it's going to come back. And look where the flag is. It's a spot foul in high school, and you're going to have some sort of ridiculous second down and a lot. Cooper Mears is down.
He kind of took a spill there when he got tackled. Kind of fell on his shoulder and rolled.
well,
It'll be brought back to the negative 44.
Looks like the Dogs are going to take this holding penalty. And
Looks
again,
like-
in high school, it's a spot foul, so it'll be interesting to see where they start from in Mark 10.
Nichols came out a little gimpy off that play. He was limping out. If he looks like he might have rolled his
Yeah,
ankle.
Mears is down on
looks
the
like
far
the
sideline.
wind is
I think the wind's blowing north to south.
And it goes all the way back to the Bethel 44.
Why is it not moving back?
They did move it back from the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but it's a spot foul.
That's what
it's
I
10
thought
from
too.
the spot.
But I think I don't know if there's some sort of nuance there.
There's a good referee covered for another referee.
I don't know. Do you know? No, you don't.
Yeah, I thought it was a spot foul.
Hey,
I did
g-
too.
The good news is we're consistent. Neither do they.
But guess what? Guess what?
Sorry.
That's awful.
Hey, you know what? We're almost through the third quarter.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
pretty good.
It's second and 33 coming up. Second and 33. And Bethel's starting quarterback is down over at the 34-yard line.
I think he landed on his shoulder on that tackle.
It's going to be number 18, Brody Cohorst. He's a 5'11", 185-pound freshman that's going to take over for the Bees.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So you want
I'm
trivia,
not looking. I'm not
trivia
looking.
question? Okay.
Is this the last trivia question?
No. I got it. The last one's a really good one.
Oh, okay.
The last one's a really good one.
All right.
The fans out there, if you're listening, the fourth question in the fourth quarter, you're all going to enjoy.
Oh, boy.
All right. So speaking of intercepted pass returns, everyone remembers Mitch Evans' 101-yard return versus Ottawa Glandorf in the state playoffs in 2006.
I do remember that.
Nobody remembers it more than Brett Barnes.
Wait. Hold on. Mitch had an interception return against Ottawa Glandorf?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
All right,
So-
I'll tell you the whole perspective
so here
on that
we go.
because it's
Wait.
fantastic.
Hey, what?
Hold on a second.
What great Bulldog running back has the second longest interception return TD in Bulldog history? Running back early 2000s. Yeah, 101's hard to beat.
Running back, early 2000s.
Yeah, let's see if I got how many yards it was. 84 yards.
Okay, I
84.
wasn't here in the early 2000s,
you
so
weren't.
I'm out.
84-yard versus Madison versus the Mohawks.
Okay.
Second and a mile. They got to get all the way to the 23, and we've got a false start. Maybe an offside. Offside dogs. Encroachment.
Madison.
Excuse me. Encroachment.
Okay, so that eliminates a few guys that I was thinking. That puts us in the – no, we would have still been in the big half. So that was a crossover game.
That moves it to the 49.
But we would have been in that SRC is what I'm saying. We were in the SWBL at that point. So
Second down, 28. Freshman quarterback hands it to Cornwall, and he's tackled after maybe a yard.
uh-oh.
And
Who's that
there's
down?
a dog down in the backfield. Looks like the tank, Simon.
Old Tank. Okay, so
No, Simon's over here.
I'm
So
gonna
let's.
walk
be
myself
Schuler.
through. I'm gonna walk myself through some
Nope,
of this.
Schuler's over there too. I don't know who it is. Oh, he rolled over.
So I'm thinking about, you said running back.
Correct.
So it's not David Delk.
No.
Could have been Huff.
Oh, it's Fuller. Fuller's back up. All right, he's walking. That's good.
I'm going to go
Good hand for Kyler as he goes to the sideline.
Dieter.
Yes. Look at this guy, the savant. Yes,
That's
you're
why.
right.
Hey, that's why I get the savant tag.
That's
High
right.
five.
How did I get that one?
I don't know.
Stephen Dieter.
Because you're a savant. Yeah. It's 2004, Stephen Dieter.
Oh my gosh!
Returned an intercepted pass for 84 yards.
I wish
versus
I was this
Madison.
good at guessing lottery ticket numbers.
Yeah.
This is terrible. This is the skill I was given. I can remember Milton football
Yep.
from 2005.
Clock running. Third and 27.
Oh, boy.
Freshman lets
Oh,
it
boy.
go.
Go get it,
Up for
Carson.
grabs.
Oh.
And it is incomplete. Oh, Carson Stone was there. Mayfield was there. And it's going to be 4th and a mile.
4th and punt.
Yeah.
Here comes the punt team for Bethel.
Are they looking, watching mirrors, or you almost wonder if they're doing some concussion checks. They're asking him questions.
Yeah, because he kind of, I watched the replay.
So-
He kind of rolled, landed, shoulder head. So, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he banged his head off the turf.
Mayfield back to receive the punt. Good snap. Ball is up, a high floater.
Get away from it.
And it's going to hit and roll. Oh, Mayfield touched it. Oh, he touched it. Touchdown, Bethel.
Nope, they're calling a.
Wow, what a huge error. Just
gotta-
crazy.
Come on, Peyton.
You just got to let that go.
Yeah, just let it go.
Ethan Brown with the recovery. The officials are getting together now. They're talking about it.
So the referee called a touchback, and then he called a touchdown.
they're going to talk.
He touched it though.
Yeah, but is there a rule? I don't know. Is there a rule that
I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, I mean he
touched it and then it went in the end zone, they recovered it.
Yeah.
right. So that would be a touchdoam.
But the officials
I
are
know.
getting together here.
Hey, when the guys in stripes get together, crazy stuff can happen.
You never know what's going to happen.
Because they get it right.
Right.
They're talking about it and getting it right.
As long as they get the call right, they can talk all they want.
I mean, I don't disagree. It has to be a touchdown.
Does it go back to the spot of touching?
No,
And it's
'cause
their ball?
It shouldn't be a dead ball. But can you advance it?
I think they.
Oh, they're calling it a touchback. They're calling it a touchback.
Oh,
There's
boy.
got to be some sort of rule. I don't know. Unbelievable. They're going to try to talk it over. They're putting the coach back. They're going to explain it. And so now it is a touchback.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I mean he touched it. He touched it on the 4 and then chased after it and dove on it in the end zone, and had it in the end zone, like touched it in the end zone, but it rolled out of his hands, and then Bethel jumped on it.
Oh, coach is laying on the ground. We got all kinds of stuff. There's going to be an unsportsmanlike here at some point. Officials trying to explain the rule.
So is it Bethel ball? How's it our ball?
They called a touchback.
Call a touchback.
All right, I got to ask some people about this one.
He touched it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he touched it twice.
He touched it on the 4. He turned and ran after. He dove in the end zone. He kind of had it in the end zone, and then it rolled out of his hand, and then.
I wonder if maybe they felt like he had possession of it, laying on it in the end zone. I'm not trying to.
I don't know.
8 on the tackle. There's some other people.
I don't know.
Looked like Foose that time, tackled by Carson Vest, gain of 5.
Boy, this is what kind of got to make sure that cool heads prevail here.
Yep.
But the only thing I'm wondering is if they felt like he had trapped the ball and they gave him possession.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
I couldn't see it enough.
But I'm with Barnes too. Is there some high school rule of something?
You can't advance a.
Yeah.
I don't know.
11 on the carry. Here goes the track. Body slam.
Who's the ball carrier?
Official on this side still trying to explain it. Nobody's going to buy it. I'm telling you that right now. Just talked to Tom Beck, and Tom is running this up above this camera, and he has said that there is rain coming, and if it does rain, we will have to end our broadcast to protect the equipment.
Oh, okay.
So he just let me know that.
Okay.
We'll see when and if it rains, but we could be signing off a little early. You know what that would mean, boys?
The greatest comeback in the history of football.
No, it'd be us going to get some pizza.
Get pizza
A
early.
little early and beat the crowd. 3rd and 5.
Nope.
All right, we got a dead ball, and the officials have warned the bench at this point. He's heard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just going to make the crowd a little louder.
Yep.
Yeah. If I'm a Bethel coach, I'm probably.
Well, and at this point, this is where it's not possible.
3rd down
No.
and 4.
And
I'm
this
going
is
to
where
have
you got
to
to step back and you go, okay.
I'll talk to my guys tomorrow.
They missed, whether they missed the call or there's a rule we don't know, it's over with and done.
Which is easy for us to say.
I know.
Because we're ahead 27.
Talk to you and I in like 2 months, right, when we're on the hardwood. And
1st down and more. Stiff arm, 45, down at the 49-yard line, and there is a flag flies as well.
Was it 6 and 6? 11 was
getting a little
So
chippy.
Foose got some yardage, and then a flag flew late.
It's getting a little chippy.
Let's see what they've got.
Got a whole quarter.
Horse collar tackle against Bethel. It's going to be 15 more.
Now the hard part is every flag is going to be.
15 more for the Dogs, all the way down to the 35.
I didn't see how
Now the hard part with this is yes, it's you can call the homer tag, but it's 27-0 when all this started.
It's okay. 2:09 to go. Clock running.
By the way, I'm going to do this
This guy's not on the line.
trivia question.
Yeah,
at the
try to
beginning-
get it in before the rain.
at the beginning of the fourth quarter, just because
Okay.
it's a good one and it's a long. and
1:55 and counting.
multiple answers.
Way off the line. That's even a line.
Foose, tackled by Remy that time. He
tackle.
got maybe a yard.
Brought down by,
On the 35-yard line.
Remy Brannon.
Who carried it?
Tackle for
Dog down, holding his foot, leg.
Player down.
injured Bulldog on the field.
Who's that?
I think it's Foose. Nope, it's not Foose.
Supposed to say it in the third quarter. I don't
I'm not going to guess anymore.
So
I'm going to guess a lineman.
this is interesting.
I'm about to get more.
Is it Fuller again? I think it is.
It might be.
They're not going to be happy.
Yeah, I think it is.
Get a water bottle.
Well, a very eventful third quarter of
Yeah, I'd
play. I'll
say.
tell you that much.
I'd say. It's might have banged his knee again. All right, so I'm going to give you the question now, just so you can start thinking about it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And those at home can play along. Look out, Barnes.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'm
Can you
watching
name?
Kyle.
And I want you to do it. You have to rank them 1 through 10.
All right, he's up again.
All right.
That's the tank.
That's tank.
Top 10 Bulldogs ranked by career all-purpose yardage.
Jeez.
And rank them.
Rusty Burner 10.
No. No. No, gosh. Maybe all-purpose punting yardage.
We got to rank them too.
Just
Are
so
you
know,
serious?
Hey, just so you know, I was the punter for the 0-10 team. So I punted. We played 10 games.
Your leg sore?
I punted 812 times.
Yeah.
What year was that, bud?
Fall of '94.
4.
That's my first year at Milton.
Yeah, I think I had your geography class that year.
No, you had me for world history.
Oh, okay.
2nd and 10, Mayfield just burst through the line. He's
Yep.
close to a
Yep.
first down. He's got a first down.
121
121 and counting.
So we're gonna have to write
Yeah,
here.
write some
there's
down.
no way.
Write it
Okay.
down.
No, you don't think so?
Oh, you can get all 10 and rank them?
No,
You have to rank them.
That's what you said?
yeah. Well, I mean, at least
Okay.
try. At least try.
Okay.
Who's
Right.
the?
Well,
Oh,
let's get
we
him
got a
down
B
here.
down. All right, it's getting a little giddy up here, boys. I got to get a focus. 121, 27-0. Dogs driving. First down. And we got to find 10 players in MU history and rank them.
All-purpose yards.
All-purpose yards. Coach Berner busy writing down names. I'm busy ignoring the question. Baseball playoffs resume tomorrow. If anybody cares.
Who plays tomorrow, Coach?
It's a good question. It's college football Saturday.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
Really? They couldn't wait till Monday to play games? They're going to play?
No, heck no. Saturday at 1's the first one. I know that.
Okay.
All right, Wyatt's under center here. Letting some clock run. They've got 33 seconds left on the play clock. Now he's going to take the snap, hand it up the middle.
Straight dive action.
Interior
there.
run there.
Okay.
Little power football.
Yep.
Foose again.
30-yard line.
Akhmadov with the tackle. Ali Akhmadov. 105 and counting. All right, you got any names there, Coach?
Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm working my list here.
Put Mitchell on there.
Well, okay.
Well, that's my contribution to the situation. Dogs waiting for the play clock here. Play clock at 10, 42 seconds.
So I feel like there should have been we should have got a little bit of a
Fumble. I think the ball's loose again.
It is.
And Peyton fell back on it that time.
So, and here's what I'm asking. We say all purpose. So does that include kickoff returns,
Everything,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
passing?
I don't know if it counts passing.
Because I do think that's a big deal if you're talking about.
No, it does not count passing.
Okay. I mean, you could look. If it did, Mitchell's number 1, and it's not even close.
Yeah,
So
no.
okay.
Nope.
So Mitchell's not number 1.
No. Just running,
See my inference there?
kicks, punts, running the ball.
That is the end of one of the longest quarters I've been a part of
Yep.
in broadcasting. It's 27-0 MU, and we start the 4th. It'll be 3rd down. Dogs in Bethel territory, trying to get to that 30-point threshold.
Okay. I got 10.
Okay.
So here's my question. I think to do this right,
Okay.
we need to see where we're at on the 10 before we rank them.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I threw some out there that because here's the hard part you got to understand. That's why I was asking. Obviously, you have receiving that comes in. So you got some guys, like Blake, that, run, pass, a lot of that kind of stuff. So that when you throw run, pass, or receiving and rushing, that eliminates a lot of the glory days of Milton football because we didn't throw the ball.
Right.
I think we only threw the ball 15 times from 1965 to 84.
You're right. There's only one guy on there from before the Pierce era.
3rd down, Mayfield
Okay.
with the handoff. He cuts it up, cuts it back out, and he's tackled short of the 1st down.
Okay, so then that's going to change.
I think 2.
Okay, then
One guy's right there on the edge. I don't know. I can't
Okay.
remember if he played for Pierce or not. I think he did, but I don't remember.
4th down and 4.
okay, I'm going to go Scott Strain.
No.
Okay, I went with him because a lot of kick return yards. So no.
No.
Hobbs.
Yes.
Okay. Is that who you thought was on the brim?
Yeah.
Okay. He did not play for Brett Pierce.
Okay. And there's one more before that, and then everyone else is.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Courtney Krager.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let me call this play. 4th and 4.
11.
Foose. I don't think he
I
made
don't
it.
think he got it.
It's close. I don't think he made it. Officials are going to have to measure. They've already given it to Bethel.
Just for fun, I'd like to see the officials give it to us.
It'd be a riot.
Watch the explosion.
Okay, so I have the two
Bees take over.
two that were pre-Pierce I got.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
So that means I got one more. I'm at 9 now. Okay. So I'm going to go Tyler Wilson.
I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Okay. There's 2. Luckenbill.
Yes.
Okay. Lovin.
Yes.
Broomball.
Yes.
Finfrock.
Yes.
Mitchell.
No.
Wow.
Not even on the list.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's another one that's around the Hobbs. No. He played for Pierce. Never mind.
B's got a freshman quarterback in. He's got it. He fumbled it. He's in trouble. He falls on it.
Dieter.
Called a sack.
Yes.
Dieter.
Because Dieter played for Pierce, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give that sack to Seth Lowry.
Tyler Brown.
Yes.
2nd and 16.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm at 8.
You're doing good.
I'm going to go with Colt Greil.
No.
Okay. That was out on a limb. Okay. So we got 2 that are all from the Pierce era, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Dogs can kind of pin their ears back.
You're missing.
Timeout, Bethel.
You're missing number 1 on the list.
Wow. Really?
Yep. You're missing number 1.
Shields?
Oh, jeez. Yes, Zach
Yes,
Shields.
Zach Shields.
Ooh, look at me.
He did not play for Brett Pierce, I don't think.
Yeah, I thought he did.
I don't know who was the coach then.
I think he played for Mark. Coach Lane.
Oh, there's one more. Played for Costello.
Blake Budding.
Yes.
So there's your 10.
There's your 10. Now rank them.
Okay.
And I already told you. I gave you
Kenton
one.
Dickinson is texting me, no, Kenton, you are not on the list.
Nope, sorry, Kenton.
You may have rushed for 400 yards one game.
It was
but
amazing.
Your career number was 450.
Give the ball to
kidding.
number 12. That was the that
Oh, I
was the
remember
night,
that game.
dude.
Holy cow.
Just give it to him again. Give it to him again. All right, 2nd and 16 for the Bees after the timeout. Handed this time. Oh, little bit of a bobble. Dogs are all over it. Schuler with the tackle. That was Cornwell around end, and he's lost yards.
So we know Shields.
Yep.
Well, this one's tough.
But you're a savant, so.
Okay.
No,
Thanks.
so you got to put him in order now, huh?
Yeah. It's true. You got the 10. I'm impressed with the 10.
I got number 1. Woo! 3rd down and 16. Bees going backwards here with the freshman quarterback.
I'm gonna
Tough
go-
situation for
I'm
him.
going to go with Blake.
Yes. Blake's number 2.
Handed to Remy this time. Up the middle, he broke it. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness, he's gone.
No, he's not.
No.
I don't think he's got enough gas in the tank. Well, there's 17.
Stiff arm. Mayfield got him. Woo!
I think Remy's going to need an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
Wow, what a run that was, though.
That's a arm tackle. Can't arm tackle the guy.
I mean, you stop him and stop him and stop him, and then boom. All the way to
Kenton
the 10.
says I'm the worst. Hold on. Kenton. So many words. Jake, he's trying to throw. He threw out Carnes, and then he tells me I'm the worst. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. I'm going to go with Lovin as 3.
No.
Okay.
It looks like Bethel can get a first down, so it's going to be first down
Finfrock.
and
Yes.
Okay.
10 on the 12. Bees looking to punch it in for the first time tonight after a huge run.
And delay game.
Then Lovin.
No, 11's pretty far down the list.
Okay. So
Delay a game, loss of
I
5.
feel like Luckenbill. No. Hold on. Tyler Brown.
Nope.
Okay.
Just keep throwing names out there. You'll get it.
Hey, you know what? You got 1 out of 10, okay?
I got the number 1.
You want to start talking about the Steelers again?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I'm sure you do.
I'm a little nervous for Sunday.
All right.
9:24.
I don't know that I mean, we're going to be I'm going to be throwing
Yeah.
names. So
Dieter.
okay.
Dieter's the next one.
First and 15 from the
It's-
16.
All-purpose yard is such a tough one because you've got kick returns,
Punt returns.
receiving yards, and rushing.
Yep.
Remy this time, and he is gang tackled after a gain of 3. Got to about the 14-yard line, 2nd down.
So Hobbs is probably up there because Hobbs had a lot of kick. He was a good balance. But I don't think he's high enough to be 5. Same with Kreger.
You're correct on all of that.
Okay.
Who took Remy down that time? Team gang?
It was 3 of them. It was 12 and 62. 54 yards.
So maybe Luckenbill.
Yes.
Okay.
Luckenbill's 5.
Wow. Now I'm really getting some text now. No, Mike Rohr, you are not on that list. We said top 10, not top 100.
Not even that. My bad.
And we don't count warm-ups.
I was really good in warm-up shooting hoops. I'd get 30 one night. Handed this time up the middle. Good cut, but he's only going to get a couple yards. That was Cornwell. It's 3rd and 15, and now a bunch of flags fly.
Yeah, we got to.
You guys are making this game miserable.
Tackle with that big guy right there, 62.
62?
Fuller with the tackle that time, and let's see what the flag is. 53 is going to leave the game.
I'm going to guess a personal
Dead
foul.
ball, personal foul, 53.
Just got to
Caden Schock, sophomore, 6-footer, 255.
hold it together.
Boys, 3rd and now 25 or so as they march back 15 more.
Now I'm going to go with Tyler Brown. Number 6.
No,
Okay. Well, then maybe that is Hobbs.
it is.
Okay.
3rd and 28.
That's impressive that Travis is up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got a request. Just tell us 1 through 10 and talk about it. Casey Crow.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
I-
Get me off the hook. I'm
Casey,
tired of sounding stupid. on
That's
here.
the best you've ever done right there, Casey. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Not bad for a Browns fan.
6 Hobbs, 7 Budding,
5 on the play clock.
8
4.
Lovin.
8 who?
Lovin.
Okay.
0 on the carry.
Remy again, but he's not going to get away this time. He gets down to the 24.
9 was Tyler Brown.
14-yard line.
And then
10's Krager.
Krager.
Which, okay, so now we can talk about it. Are we allowed to talk about it now, Casey? Krager's impressive because obviously in an era of not throwing the ball very much.
Right. That was all on the ground.
And in the other part of that you don't realize is he's in the era of they were really good, so probably not a lot of kick returns,
Yeah.
more punt returns. But then the flip side of that, Blake Budding, Blake was the tailback his senior year on the 0-10 team.
Right. He was huge.
He's still huge.
He's huge.
See pictures of him.
I can't
and
imagine trying to tackle him.
He still could run for 1,000 yards, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah.
He was a freight train.
Timeout Bethel here on this 4th down play coming up.
But Blake was the nicest guy in the
Oh,
world.
for sure. Still is.
Yep.
Still is. I haven't seen him for a while, but I run into him every once in a while.
He played at Wittenberg,
Yeah.
but
Trey just sent me this. Check that out. Trey's all-time all-purpose yards, my son.
right.
8 yards. One reception, 8
yards.
yards.
8
yes.
yards. Oh, he's
Yes.
right behind Roar.
And Roar says to me, Roar's got me, I was lucky to be top 500. But Trey's got 8 all-purpose yards, and he's got a screenshot
He's got a screenshot of the yard.
of
like,
the yards.
that's
The one
awesome.
catch.
That's awesome.
That's
just
so
to
good.
give you the yards.
I think I remember that catch.
So Zach
Heck
Shields. Zach Shields is number 1 with 4,921.
Wow.
Almost 5,000. And he started and played all 4 years. Blake Broombaugh 4,490, which Blake could have played more, but he only got to play a half of the
That's
game
true.
all the time.
I was gonna say. I mean,
Jake Finfrock 3,609. And number 4, Stefan Dieter 3,508.
which another thing for Stefan is he had a season he was over at Troy Christian.
Yeah. And then 5th, Trevor Luckenbill 3,546.
They're trying to isolate Alberti at the top. It's 4th down. They got to get to the 1. They're going to throw it to him. It's double covered, and it's incomplete. Nice tip away there. And that's going to turn the ball over on downs.
Not a bad throw by the freshman.
No,
Not at all.
No.
Carson Stone that time with a nice play.
But I think the only problem with that is everybody in Miami County knew where that ball was going.
for sure.
Which, understandably, you could throw it in a pack and he's going to go get it. He's a nice receiver.
Yeah, nice
I've been
play.
impressed.
Nice play by Stone to get a touch on it.
Yep.
So the Dogs have the shutout intact. 7:19 to go. It looked like the Bees were going to maybe punch it in.
Just to round out your top 10 here. So Hobbsy had 3,109. Blake Budding 3,087. AJ Levin 3,006. Tyler Brown 2,998. And Courtney Krager 2,822 for your top 10 all.
And I'm going to bet.
Purpose yards.
I wonder what the percentages on Courtney's were rushing.
Yeah, probably most of them.
Because he was a career rushing leader until Blake Budding in 94.
Yep.
Another impressive one with Hobbs. I think Travis only played on one winning team.
Yeah. I think they were like 6-4 or
Yeah.
7-3 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Played on a 5-5 team his junior year, and then I think they went 6-4, 7-3 senior year.
Nice run to the
And
30 that time by Food.
Now I will say that not to preface anybody with, hey, he played on, he also would probably arguably played against the toughest schedule in his career.
Yeah.
Because that was back in the SRC days with Versailles, Tip,
Yeah.
Who tackled him?
Graham, East, and then our non-conferences were
Northmont, Vandalia,
in Greenville,
Greenville.
who were all real. I mean, none of those guys were weak at that time.
Nope.
5 on the play clock.
Travis had size and speed.
Mayfield, a little bit of a jet sweep. 1st down. stays in bounds, and finally steps out, but it's a first down for the Dogs. We're almost halfway through quarter number 4.
And Travis was kind of a tough kid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, in comparison to
And a funny dude.
one of the funniest guys.
Yeah, Hobbs is hilarious.
Going to school with Travis was a treat. Being on the field and on the court with Travis was a treat. And he still is.
Yeah.
He's the same guy.
Yeah, high energy.
Oh,
High energy
just
guy.
always was going to have something to say that,
Never got tired. That was the thing about it. He had a motor.
yeah, he did.
Interior handoff to Foose, who powers again.
And you always had to be on your toes with Travis because he loved to prank people. And the second you relax, he was going to get you.
It was your turn, huh?
8 on the 38.
Yeah.
37.
Gain of 2, second down 8.
You know, I want to check on the. Do a quick
So
check.
back
check
to the
on
game
scores.
here. Give credit to, we talked about this up front, but our lineman, Ben Carpenter, is really coming into his own as a freshman. Doing a nice job. Wrench. Jacob Schuler.
Lou.
Fuller. Big Lou.
Big Lou, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice run that time.
I mean,
Was that
just-
Nichols? It
man,
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Got 6.
By the way, Riverside 30, East 0 final. I didn't see that coming.
That's a statement.
Yeah.
That's 2 weeks. If we can take care of business next week against Northridge on senior night, we'll head to Riverside for the title.
Ooh, Centerville 24, Springfield 16.
Ooh, what happened?
Shout out to Jeremy J. Give him props to the old SRC.
All
That's
right.
right. Brookville's beating Eaton.
Computer points blew up that conference.
Yeah.
Foose.
Is that Foose or
Good
was
run,
that
Jordan.
was that 9?
That was Foose.
Northridge 34, Troy Christian 7.
I'm a little surprised at that score.
What is it?
34-7.
Oh, yeah.
I thought those guys might be a little bit closer.
So Northridge will come off a big win coming into Bulldog country next week.
Yep.
Fort Recovery is being Parkway 28-14. I don't know if that's us.
4:30 to go.
Marion local, who are they playing? They're supposed to play. Is it Coldwater this week, or when did they play Coldwater?
I don't think so. Valley View's up 36-26 on Edgewood.
Boy, they can score points.
You know,
Foose again for 6, and they're just wearing them down now.
in the Battle of the Catholics, Baden has come back and is leading Alter 23-18.
39-yard line.
Pick was up 17-7 on Xenia.
Oh, wow. Ooh. That's really interesting. Xenia's having a good year, aren't they?
Pickett has been terrible.
Coldwater 35, New Bremen 21.
Jeez.
Vinny Brackey says Versailles is
Yeah, they're good.
number 1 in their region, and Marion Local's number 1 in their region. So there's 2 of them.
How many times do you lose and remain number 1 ranked in the state, which Versailles did when they lost to Marion,
Right.
which they lost 14-13, had a missed PAT.
Dogs grinding. Foose.
It's all Foose.
Uh-oh, 30, 25, 20. Can he make a man miss? He cannot. He gets to the 14. Ethan Brown brought him down. Real good run there from Jordan. Jordan's piling up some yards here late.
Good, strong run.
Yep.
Southeastern's beating Cedarville 21-13. The rivalry game. See if I can. Fort Laramie's beating Van Buren 28-12.
Gift card to Big Mike's.
So what kind of pizza are we going to get, guys?
I'm going to get the pepperoni, but I'm going to get honey on it.
I know Groot is in on
Probably
the
get some honey on
I
it.
don't know. I haven't thought about it.
I'll try
I
whatever
had
you
pizza
guys
last
They've got this other one, this barbecue beef. It's unbelievably good. I liked it.
Okay.
We're talking about Tip City Pizza. If you're interested, managed by
Sam Morgan,
Sam Morgan, former student, former player.
Bulldog grad.
Yep.
Bulldog football
Big
player.
Hoss is his father. Second down 9. 2:30, and this mercifully is going to end soon.
Marion Local 42. No, is that today? Marion Local Anna?
Has to be.
Okay.
I mean, they could have played on Thursday.
42-8.
Did you see where Preble had to play on Thursday because they couldn't get officials?
I did see that.
And they won 41-3.
Anybody out there want to be an official? We need you in hoops, too.
Not me.
They need you in every sport.
Mm-hmm. Mayfield. Powers. Just short. Third down. 2 minutes to go. 27-0. MU. I didn't think we'd shut them out tonight. Did you guys?
No, not at
No,
all.
I didn't either.
They've
Well,
had opportunities.
I was going to
though.
say,
yeah.
in their defense, I don't know that we shut them out as much as I think they shut themselves out a little bit. And obviously, you had the controversial call that
On the punt.
We all thought was a touchdown.
I got some feelers out on that from two officials.
I got to
so
think
we'll
Coach. Yeah. I feel like Coach A's feeling good, though. I mean, regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
3rd and 3. Foose, power, touchdown. That's his second of the night. And MU takes a 33-0 lead and just took the heart and soul out of the Bees on that drive. Clock will continue to run now per the officials. And it looks like Ali Akhmadov is hurt here on the sideline holding his shoulder.
Got a stinger.
So Braden Shower trying to add the point to make it 34-0. Clock running. Snaps up a little bit, and it's blocked. No, it's good.
Nope.
It's good.
Into the night.
Good. I lost it in the lights. 34-0. 47.1.
Looks like we beat the rain.
Yeah, so next week, guys, we're not going to be live, but we play Northridge.
That's right.
Senior
At home,
night.
Senior night.
Senior night.
Get to the stadium, see these seniors.
Yep.
And
I'll try not to be too emotional.
Yeah, it's tough for you, isn't it?
It's been a fun little ride for him.
Is he going to play baseball?
I don't know if he'll be able to. He's going to have Tommy
that
John.
shoulder.
He's going to have Tommy John surgery on his elbow.
Yeah, elbow, yeah. Yeah, this could be it then. Sports-wise.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's had fun playing football at Milton-Union.
Look at the referee's pants at the 40.
It's been doing that, so I think it's pretty windy out there.
Pretty windy out there. I think I think that was the one punt by Nichols that came back. I think it was just because it
I think we are in a climate-controlled booth with pizza to our left. We just got a little spoiled tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad of a punt by Nichols. I think he's punting into the wind.
It's just going to rain here in a minute, isn't it? Because Mayfield, our last kickoff, not Mayfield, but our last kickoff by Shower went all the way through the end zone, going that way. I bet he boots this one through.
Yeah.
He's got a gale force behind him. And the ball comes off the tee. 36.9 seconds to go. The Dogs in control, 34-0.
Yeah, somebody needs to hold it.
Charlie's going to come down and hold it. We appreciate WMPA and
Absolutely.
Tom and
all they do.
Robert, Tanner.
getting here early and setting up and just getting us, being able to go live. It's just great. We have so much fun every week, and I think you enjoy it out there, Bulldog fans, from what we hear. So
it's a big thanks to
hopefully this can continue.
WMPA, and of course, big thanks to Bethel for letting us come up here and do this today.
Nice run back from the Bees that time, all the way to the 44. And we'll come back next week and let you know why that was a touchback and not a touchdown.
Yeah,
I'm interested to know.
Yeah, I'm very interested to know.
I feel like there has to be some rule.
There's some high school rule
because I don't think there was any question that he touched it.
Right.
Twice.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He touched it on the 4, and then it rolled in the end zone. He dove on it.
It squirted out.
And maybe they felt like he controlled it when he dove on. I know. Hey, you know what? Mark this down. I'm trying to defend officials for just a minute.
All
right. Play game clock at 3. There's not going to be another stop, and the Bulldogs have won again. They moved to 6-2 on the season and have almost secured themselves a playoff spot at this point with that win. And Bethel falls to 2-6.
Big game next week for senior night.
Yep.
And then the potential league championship game up at Riverside.
Yep.
because there's only 2 undefeated teams in the league, and it's us and Riverside.
That's right.
Yep.
Anything else for the good of the order?
Nope. Let's
All
stay
right,
dry.
sir.
Let's get out here and stay dry.
That's right. For Brett Barnes, Rusty Burner, and Andy Grudich, have a great night.
Yep, thanks for listening.
Hey, good job, guys. Thank you. You guys both enjoyed good the whole time.
Appreciate it.
No, I'm serious. That was good.
It's fun.
We enjoy it.
Because I was thinking to myself,
Got my bag.
I was thinking to myself, this guy's going to keep gabbing the whole time.
Yeah, we got to
Hey,
talk
you
the
did it.
whole time.